Should have did the countdown. We don't need 30 seconds. We're ready. We're ready to go.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're always ready. Let's see if we can get people to come back in that can't make it before. Let's see who has that level of commitment. Hi, I'm Aaron. This is The Cult. I'm here tonight with May2December Malcolm, and we are chatting about all the media news going on right now. We're going to give our thoughts, our opinions, our guesstimations, our estimations. We are not media insiders, but we do play some on TV.
Hello, that's for pot, actually. What's up?
Mr. William is here.
Hey, William.
I guess we'll start where everybody starts right now. Over the last couple of weeks, it has been going crazy with the whole Shout Factory, Scream Factory stuff.
Crazy.
I think, let's be fair. Like, for those that don't know, I started this channel because of Shout Factory, because I started collecting from Shout Factory, from Roger Corman's collection, and I went into the Scream Factory stuff, and I just went all in. I'm a big fan to this day. I know some people aren't big fans of them. Hey, they're Rafe, welcome, man, of Shout Factory, but I am, and I make no bones about it. So I'm a little nervous. I'll say I mentioned why on another video why I was nervous, but I want to get your opinion on this. I want to get people in the chat about this for a while now. If I have to run because my cat's looking unusually at that, and I'm at the outside, and I want to make sure it doesn't jump up on the clothesline. So, what are your thoughts? I've been able to talk to you since this whole thing started.
I think personally, it sucks because I think that it's obvious that they're definitely downsizing due to what they're selling in their sale, which is more like a liquidation sale at these prices.
Well, it used to be.
I think if they do keep releasing media, it's not going to be through them. It's going to be like probably kind of like how Sega are now, with like video games, how they don't actually do the games, but they create the games and they come out, kind of thing. Like when they stopped doing the Dreamcast stuff, it's going to be like that because they've got so much stuff in pre-orders, but surely they've got to push those out. But from what we've heard, even that's been cut down. So it's actually quite worrisome, especially for me, because they were basically getting all these Hong Kong titles out there.
Yeah,
thank God Arrow bought the rights and Imprint, because that gives other opportunities for those. But it's a scary time for them and them being gone, because they were basically Vinegar Syndrome before Vinegar Syndrome was Vinegar Syndrome.
Well, I'd like to think of Scream Factory or Shout Factory as like the spiritual successor to Anchor Bay.
Yeah.
In a way. And unfortunately, very much so now. I sent bought it with somebody else, like Stars with Anchor Bay, starting to slow down on the releases they're putting out, re-releasing a lot of stuff that they're putting out. Hey, Kubrick, man, welcome.
Hey, Kubrick, and don't do it, Raph. Don't do it.
Yeah, I have my thought. I'm going to be doing okay, I'll announce this here. I have started on a Facebook page for the channel.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is going to have its own, it's going to have the videos on there as well. I'll have stuff on there. And I'm going to put exclusive videos and live streams on the Facebook page. And I'm going to get you to come in with me on some of those.
Nice. Sounds good. Sounds perfect.
So yeah, you're going to get some exclusive stuff on that and on there as well. And it's going to take me about another couple of weeks for the Discord. I do apologize. Some things came up and I wasn't able to work the last week or so. That meant
make me a moderator on it as well if you want, because then I can keep an eye on it as well.
I'll definitely make him out on it. It's not even a thought.
Cool.
But it'll be a lot of fun.
That sounds awesome. Next big step.
I want to have something where I could actually put written video reviews on as well. And I do want to go for a full page yet, like a website page. Not yet, anyway.
I think that's a good idea. Because eventually you can link the web page, if you do one, to that, and it'll be like a stepping stone kind of thing.
Yeah, and you'll see more. You're going to see me get a bit more uncut as well on some of those there. I'm I'm fairly. I say what I want to say, but there's times when where I'm still the diplomat for certain things. Malcolm knows all this behind the scenes,
Ooh.
and I can be, I can get a little
Yeah,
bit
off
more.
video. Off video, Aaron cusses like a sailor. He throws down the movies.
Yeah, as we go.
He takes.
Send me a welcome,
He's
man.
even sent me videos of him taking dumps on them sometimes. It's actually very
You're
scary.
like, what's that? There's like an episode of that channel. Have you ever seen the guy? He's had the bandages on his face. He has like the split personalities.
Are you talking about Dr. Wolfula?
No, not Dr. Whitfield. Though I love Dr. Whitfield. I watched
The other guy, that had bandages.
yeah, the other guy. Well, one of the guys kind of bandages.
I
Dr.
don't know. I
Whitfield's
can't remember his name because I haven't seen him in a while. But I think I know who you're talking about.
like he's got the heavy metal type
Yeah.
music and stuff. He's so good. He's so freaking good. And he's got a really good sense of humor. There's one episode like Rob Zombie one where because he likes Rob Zombie's music, so he dressed up as Rob Zombie, but he's not a fan of the Halloween films. So he actually does the scene where like Rob Zombie said people talk like Rob Zombie actually just took a video camera, took a picture of himself like taking a crap on the Halloween films, and he's dressed up like Rob Zombie. He's like, oh yeah, here we go. It's really cool. They're going to put just giant groups to sell their auto print discs. Is that a thing?
That is a thing. That is a thing.
My group's not for that. My group's for talking.
There's a friend of mine. There's a friend of mine who's in a dating group on Facebook. So because that group's open, whenever he comments on it, I see the group, right? And sometimes it's got people trying to sell movies in a dating group.
I'm so old. I had no idea the dating groups were a thing. But the last dating thing that I knew about, because what's the name of it? What's the one we swipe? Tinder, right?
Oh, Tinder.
So I'm like pre-Tinder.
I'm pre-Tinder as well.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish.
I've never done Tinder.
Plenty of Fish was the last one.
That was the last one I did. I've never ever done Tinder. Don't understand it. I'll never understand the swiping.
I found out because I was working at a company, and I was in public relations, and there's like a younger girl there, and she had like a Tinder date that night, and I didn't know what the hell it was. So she showed me like her Tinder profile thing, what she did, right, like the swipe left, swipe right thing. I'm so old, man. What's the thing? You can get into a good relationship. You don't have to look on dating apps, hopefully, ever again. God, I do not miss those days. Okay, so my thoughts on this right now, and I've talked about this a lot. This is what I want to get your thoughts on. People are tired of hearing my thoughts on, but I want your because I'm not sure if you like ghosted in some of those videos and like just didn't talk like I do sometimes. And Black Phone 2 was a bit disappointing.
Did you not like it?
I thought it was okay. It was okay.
I haven't seen it yet because I'm waiting for a good quality version. But I like the trailer.
Did you like Nightmare on Elm Street?
What Nightmare on Elm Street?
Just in general, that whole concept, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're saying it's like that.
It's exactly that. It is that.
It's like that. I feel bad. Yeah, the trailer does give you those vibes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I never thought about that.
The vibes get even deeper. Okay, so for me, what I'm thinking is they're paring down, like you said.
Yeah.
I think that they're not if they're going out of physical media like completely, they're not telling anyone. And I think that they're specifically not telling people because they have certain people that they work with, they have certain people that they know that they'll, if once everybody knows, everybody knows. Yeah. It's telling that they're not saying anything. That's the issue.
That is the same thing, because when companies do this, they don't tell people to the end, and they let people go slowly because they don't want to get any recalls. I think the biggest telltale, though, is what we were talking about earlier about the low stock giving.
Yeah.
That's a big telltale, because that's normally what companies do when they're getting ready to.
I initially thought maybe it was because they were going exclusively with one website for it to sell things, and that may have been like something that was put in there. But from what I've heard behind the scenes, and I can't say what or where, they're not going exclusively with one website. So there's going to be more than one place that will be selling Vinegar, selling Scream Factory stuff.
I can tell you right now, because I heard from the sites such as Naughty America and Brazzers.
Oh yeah,
that they're going into the adult industry, and that you'll get a lot more views.
Oh yeah. What movies did you watch this Halloween? I watched for Halloween 2. My opinion went down on it. Just felt a bit lazy. Oh wow. The original Halloween 2. See, I like Halloween 2 a lot.
Me too.
That's one of my faves. If my opinion's gone down on anything this year, I rewatched the Rob Zombie ones again this year, but 2 days ago, and yeah, my opinion went down on them again. And they went up last year. I did the video with Malcolm and Dad, and I think out of all of us, I gave them the best,
You
like
did.
the most positive review, and I wasn't able to like get through the second one. I
Who
had to
who
turn it up.
can? Who can without one just fall asleep? I mean, that
And the
movie's
first one
awful.
too, like, when it got to the part where he's the escape, because I had the director's cut, I started to fast forward through that, and it got me angry, and I just turned it off for a bit, and I had to go get a snack before I finished.
Aaron, because of Aaron, I paid 50 quid for the set of the Rob Zombies.
And that's really
And to
cheap.
this
That's a cheap
day,
now.
and to this day, I look at that set and I go, going back to Shout Factory though, I think
Yeah.
I think it's a bit irresponsible that they did announcements the last couple of months though, if they're shutting down completely, because they've got stuff coming out in what, January?
There's stuff coming out like in next year. I can tell you right now that they're working on stuff for next year as well. That being
So if
said,
that's the
it
case,
does.
they can't be shut down. Like right
Oh,
away, I mean.
well, it takes 1 to 2 years to segue from, like, companies don't normally just shut. That's network is a very isolated thing. I think when a company is going to, because network just shut down. But if they're, hey Alex, welcome man.
Oh, it's the
If
trender man. He knows all about 10-day swipes, right?
they're
Hey,
going
Grinder.
if
Yeah,
they want to
go
go to more towards streaming and stuff like that, then they're still going to need, like, to have the good faith and when it comes to the other stuff. Don't go biting.
Personally, I think streaming's a mistake.
Oh yeah,
I
look at what's in Disney Plus right now. It's a mess.
Yeah, I think streaming's a big mess. If you're going to release stuff, sure, you can have it streaming, but release it on physical as well. It's very annoying. I want my films physical, even if I'm not buying them. I want them physical because other people might buy them.
Exactly, and I think that's the thing right now. Because we're in like a kind of a research. Hey, let her out, cats. So we're in like in a resurgence now for like a lot of physical media. We're seeing, like, and I mentioned this earlier on here before, and somebody said you mentioned it before too, that a lot of the boutique stuff is becoming more mainstream boutique stuff.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while now. I think I've been saying it. I know Vinegar Syndrome has made me feel that way since they had things like Roadhouse and Golden Child, and I feel like boutique labels are slowly not becoming boutique labels anymore. I think
That's
they're
because you get,
becoming, and I know why, because there's more money in it. So of course they're going to do that. But for people like me and people like other people, I'm sure, like yourself as well, it's a downer because you want these movies that have never been released. It's like, I'll give you an example. Deadly Outlaw Record's supposed to be coming out through Radiance in the Takeshi Miike box set. I don't want that to come out on Blu-ray because I can already get the Blu-ray from America. Now, it's not been released here, so obviously people want it here, and that makes sense. But for
yeah.
me, as somebody who would have bought that from America, I want a different title in there. And so when you're a
What if those
collector, you
titles
have to think of,
go away?
what's that again?
What if those titles? What if you, like, you're getting ready for those American titles that are coming out, but some of them are going away?
That's the problem, isn't it? I mean, I want these Shaw Brothers sets and these other sets for Shout Factory releasing, but now some of them are becoming Shout Factory exclusives. So they
I would have,
won't. So I can't get them even if they're imported over it.
if I'd had the bones, I would have 100% grabbed the Shaw Factory sets when they're on for like $60 each. Shaw Brothers sets and the Scream ones, Shaw Factory ones.
But would you have bought this? Because I bought it.
Yes. Did you bought it?
I bought this 4 days ago out of fear, but I won't be able to. So I bought it finally.
I went to buy it, and like I actually talked to my like him, and I said I'm gonna talk to mom and something, and it was sold out. It's gone by the time I went to it. Same thing happened to me with Police. There was the Katsu set, Police Story, first 3 seasons of that. I think Hill Street Blues is still there. I really want that, but I can't afford it yet. Guys, yes, please donate to my stream so I can buy some Shout Factory stuff before it goes away. I gotta get my.
I did buy this from Shout Factory, by the way. I bought it from an importer on eBay. So it cost me a lot more than it would have if someone had bought this off the site. So
Well, yeah, because it was like $20 when I was on the site. Before
yeah, on the site it was $20. For me, it was like 50 quid. So because they don't ship internationally, otherwise I would have bought bloody, all I wanted.
Should Shutdown with the
Bloody
releases
Shout
just
Factory.
stop? I don't think so. I mean, that's a good question, actually.
Hey, Gino.
Hold on, he did it.
Because you
It's on.
never know if the streaming will have was one of the original cuts. That's the problem, isn't it? Like Disney is cutting films. We don't want cut films. We want it uncut. Like when I was born, my mum said, no, I want him uncut. And that's exactly how I want my films. So, in all seriousness, though, I don't want these edits and things. It's like some of them are stupid as well, because it's like, oh, we want this cut out because of this. Gino knows all about this with a lot of the films he likes from like the 30s and stuff. There's stuff in them now that gets cut out because it's not classified as socially acceptable. And because of that, it kind of takes away from the film, even though you can understand it. But I always say you have to think of it from the time frame. But yeah, I mean, I think it's terrible when they do that.
As you know, favorite credit sequences, the Bond ones. All the Bond ones. And the Pink Panther ones, too. I love those.
Definitely.
I would say I'm worried more so. I know that like the agent stuff is just hot right now. So we're gonna get the agent stuff from other companies. I know we're always gonna get the horror stuff from another company. They'll always pick up
definitely.
on it.
You will.
It's the TV stuff that I'm worried about. It's the TJ Hookers. It's the police store. It's the
Super Sentai and stuff like that.
It's the Mystery Science Theater. I can't believe Mystery Science Theater is going to
Kamen Rider. Yeah. You've only ever got them from Shout Factory.
And people say, well, I'd love to see Discotheque get them. I wouldn't. Discotheque's fucking expensive.
Okay. What was that company called? Because the latest movies are being released from, is it New Slate Video in the UK? That's the new company, and they've started releasing horror movies over here.
Yeah, like the Chrome Skull, I mean, like the Laid to Rest films.
Yeah, Chrome Skull. Yeah, Laid to Rest and Chrome Skull. So that's quite exciting, and they look beautiful. They look stunning. Alex showed me them earlier, and I was like, whoa, I've got to buy them. And they're only like 18 quid as well, so quite a bargain.
Right now, for TV stuff, we've only got Kino and Imprint. I think that they do TV. So it's just not going to be really expensive.
Over here, Fabulous do TV. They do old TV over here, Fabulous.
What type of shows do they do? I got a Fabulous.
I think they released some kids shows, but I think they also released the Sweeney Blu-rays. I believe. And some other stuff. They've slowly been releasing network stuff on Blu-ray, which has been great. But boy, are they expensive! Like, as if you want a season of the Sweeney, it's like 58 quid. It's like, yeah, okay. Not paying that.
Refuse to shout because the slips weren't high enough quality.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, like, who cares? Like
they're just slight above Kino.
Like slip
just
covers.
Slightly.
See, I don't like.
Yeah, but you don't put yours in protectors, so yours get rotten.
No, I don't put mine in protectors. But
you should.
Do. But I don't. I think if I cared more about slip covers,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's why you don't care.
Like my posters and my books are in like filing things. Like most of my books aren't in like my DVD casing where I put them in like these file things, and put them away when I want to read them. But I got some by my bedside, actually in a drawer that I take it when I read like something before I go to bed. If I'm not reading one of my books,
did you say? Are they under your bed?
No, not like that. Not like my books when I was a kid. I had a lot of books under my bed when I was a kid. A lot of Club International.
I bet you did.
That means
a lot of sticky pages too. I bet.
See,
they're awful. I hate them.
But they get Kino has such like Kino keeps the cost down. They put out like quality stuff, and like I like Kino. Overall, I think Kino's put out a lot of stuff and took a lot of chances nobody else would take. For like the Dan Curtis stuff, some of the TV movie stuff, some of the stuff that they put out.
The only way it's possible to have a mint Halloween box set is if you never opened it, you kept it in a box, and you put it in a vault.
I think that would be sad to have a mint. I think it's sad to have a totally mint anything. I mean, like it's like you got see my Funkos. None of my Funkos that you see around my house are in boxes. You know where they're at? They're on there. If I want to take my Funkos out, bring them around, play with them, have them get
Oh,
an
you play
epic
with your phone
battle,
codes, do you?
get in an epic battle. Well, when I was at when I worked at this like Collins Center in St. John's, and I used to have like one thing you do is like have your decorate your desk, have like kind of stuff on there. So I had like kind of Funko release. I had like Superman with the black suit, and like they had like the had a couple Walking Dead things. One of them was like not Rick, but
Yeah.
Carl, Carl, yeah.
Carl.
Well, now I think like a mint things like Saturday Night Live commercial with Star Wars, right? You can buy the new Star Wars action figures and the new Millennium Falcon playset, and it shows kids like playing with them, and then these older guys come dressed up and like, yeah, or you can keep them in the box and like put them behind the glass cabinet. Like that's not the way it is. It is so hilarious.
Well, that's how
It's so
my
much fun.
Funkos were in America. They were in the glass cabinet in the boxes. And it wasn't because I wanted to keep the price for it. It was just I liked them in the boxes.
I can understand that. Like,
But Alex had a Leatherface one outside the box. They used to have on the shelf. So I used to see that all the time.
like I kept my 8-bit ones in the box for a while because I love the 8-bits. Oh, I have the 8-bit like turtles. I'm a big TMNT fan. I'm a big 8-bit fan. No, my Terrifier ones would definitely not be meant to be out of them because I'd be watching them. Like horror movies should be watched. Certain horror films I think should be watched on VHS.
That's what I always liked.
Have you heard about Terrifier controversy?
Oh, you talk about the woman? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, to be honest. You always get one of them now, don't you? Who says this?
See, here's the thing. After the director kind of turned on the stars of his film and kind of threw him under the bus,
Yeah, they turned
I
on
was
him,
like,
didn't
I was very iffy on the way that and so when she comes out and says, I was offered this, I 100% believe it. I believe it completely because he seems like a person that would say this, and like it's all allegedly yet, and allegedly.
But he did a video with Brendan Mitchell, and he was such a nice guy.
Yeah, until I never did it more recently, or
yeah, it was uploaded like a day or two ago. And he seemed like a really, really nice guy with a strong passion for cinema. And everybody knows if a man's got a strong passion for cinema, he's innocent, especially if he's a producer.
Yeah, like he was so innocent when he like screwed over like the guy that played Art the Clown. He did, he's like you don't do that to the guy. It's like making millions of dollars, like lots of money.
Well, apparently he's in a lot of stuff, isn't he? A lot of stuff coming up. The Terrifier character. The script's apparently 20 pages away from being done as well.
Like here's at the end of the day, I'm gonna watch the next one.
You're gonna watch the next one. I watch them, and I still think they're a load of rubbish. Are you friends with Brendan and Claudia, Malcolm? Oh yeah, we hang out every weekend. I
don't think they are.
He wants to actually Claudia wants to put me in his next movie. He wants to put me in as annoying Englishman on Aaron Pinn's videos. No, in all truth, I had problems with Brendan a while ago, which I don't have now, because they were silly things from back in the day. This is where I started. I started YouTube, so it's like ancient history now. I've spoken to Brendan a few times. Sean C. Phillips, I don't mind, but I prefer Brendan. I'd probably be more friendly with him if I was American, like if I lived there. But it was just one of those things. And you might go, well, you lived in America for 10 years. Yeah, just not nearby. So it wouldn't have made, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you'll see a lot of those people like on each other's videos and like stuff like that.
That's what I mean. Like if I lived near them, I probably would have been in videos at one point, Great American Country TV channel used to be a country music video channel. Now it's a generic Hallmark channel. Well, that's great. Hallmark all the way.
Yeah,
Hallmark
same
needs to
here.
take over every channel.
I love me some Hallmark, guys. I do. I love the Hallmark mystery movies, especially those like VC Andrews, like Sleaze Fest. I love those as well.
I'll tell you this, Cinematech. Call of Duty does release a film every month, but how many of them do you get through? Because I own a couple, and they're still sealed.
You own a couple more than me, I think.
Hell,
I
I
think
tell
I
you,
have
who
one
owns
by
more. I'll tell you, who owns more than you and me. Alex. He used to be the biggest Call of Duty fan in the world. I mean, when he was 13, when I first met him, he was literally sleeping on a Call of Duty pillow and bed case. He had his pictures on his wall. He'd watch his videos. Hell, on his channel, he's even got a tribute to the guy with at the end in blind kisses to him.
I like in a serious. There's something that we've never mentioned before, and I want to talk about this for a second.
Sure.
Well, we're both YouTubers, but who did you watch? Like,
What,
who were
when I
the ones?
first started?
Yeah.
When I first started, I watched my DVD reviews. I watched Brendan Mitchell. I watched. Who else did I watch? Frankie Vlogs.
I remember that.
Who else? I can't remember their names. I can remember their names, but I can't remember their channel names. Rossi Boy. Most of them are gone now. Funny enough.
Understand
Now
that.
you have to wonder: are they gone because they got a real life, or did they go because
Like us, right?
because yeah, exactly, or did they just disappear into the void? What about you?
Well, same thing. A lot of the people that I started watching don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Now initially, Absolute Sublime one. I think he's still around. I watched a lot of his stuff. One of the first like bigger
Oh yeah, I
YouTubers.
saw some of his stuff back in the day. Yeah.
I watched Mr. What's his name? He did me and him at the time were the only people doing Vinegar Syndrome. Because I used to watch this stuff. I think it was English. There was like 3 of us that were doing Vinegar Syndrome at the time. So I'd like check over after I did my stuff, see what other people said as well. Film Fan Pete, I do remember. I used to watch God, Absolute Sublime. I watched. Of course, some of the bigger towns you think about, like everybody watched AVGN, of course, and
Yeah,
Video
yeah.
Game Nerd. I watched Cinema Snob.
Yeah.
I've
I
always
didn't
been a
really
big
count. I didn't count those in because I thought they were basically,
that everybody watched.
well known. But yeah, I think I would count them as well as mine.
But a lot of like the
Um,
Canadian ones, like Brandon Tenold, I watch. There's a guy called Cinemasochist that's from
I remember the
Canada.
guy.
Mood
Yeah.
616, actually. I like Mood 616. They have like a really nice podcast too. That's usually like a longer podcast. 3. Dave Sterling. I
He's
used to
bought the
watch
rights. Ooh.
a lot of the, like the kind of like just littler kind of like ones as well. But I can't remember for the life of me some of the names of them.
Oh, the Game Chasers.
Oh,
Sadly,
man, this
Billy
is
passed
sad.
away, didn't he, recently?
That was a shock, man. That was a shock.
Yeah.
And
Such a good looking, kind-hearted man as well.
he seemed really
He was such a cool dude from what I saw. Obviously, I didn't meet him, but
like beat 'em
even when he
ups.
was in the hospital, when he was talking about his situation, he still cared about the people watching.
Oh, he did. Beat
To
'em
me,
ups is a
that
big one
takes
for
a
me.
lot of passion and a lot of care. And I'm just sorry for his family. He had kids, didn't they?
It was
I'm
rough. It
sorry
was
for
rough.
them.
It was a hard. Like I watched the video that beat 'em ups and his brother did afterwards,
Yeah.
and
I
I
don't
got
like
choked.
beat 'em ups. That guy can get fucked, as far as
I
I'm
like. I
concerned.
love beat 'em
But
ups. I do. Like there's
beat 'em
certain
ups
ones
is a twat. But yeah,
that I'll
go on.
watch that me and him will watch together, and beat 'em ups is one of those. One that I watch myself because I'm a tech guy. Like people don't know that because I don't talk about it on the channel very much. I'm into tech a lot, and Sarah Grace. I think she's
Sure.
such a positive, fun like YouTuber talking tech stuff and
Yeah.
Apple and Samsung. And I love this stuff.
Well, I'll tell you this, Oddity Archive, who Gino knows very well. My
Yeah.
cousin, 4 years ago, joined his Patreon, right, and follows him. So it's kind of weird, but I met Gino, and Gino's good friends with him. So it's kind of weird. But, they cross something, but they connect in that way.
Film Angel 11. Let's
If
look at
Innocent
one of these
released a
days.
Call to a box set, Malcolm would be the first to buy. I would. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Make it 4K every day. and make it have a special edition picture signed by him in every case, preferably 8x10, and each one slowly getting more and more nude. And
I
you've
knew
got
you were going to say that. I was just waiting for it to come out.
it.
But no, there's a lot of good ones out there. Though I feel nervous nowadays saying like, okay, this YouTuber seems pretty good because you never know when that second shoe is going to drop, and you're gonna be like, oh, I got to go back and scrub this video, don't I?
Yeah, especially when they do something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and the amount of things I saw. You know, it was a prime example of that for me. The Completionist. I thought the Completionist was amazing, and then all that stuff came out, and it was like, whoa. Do you know what I mean?
There's no I'm not sure if you're familiar. I was friends with Logan.
He's a
Logan,
director now, isn't he?
he's a director. Yes, he's directed stuff. Speaking of like Hallmark and stuff like that, he's directed stuff. He's directed some of those like thrillers.
Mm.
And still, one of the best songs ever to come out on YouTube, Logan Toxic's Criterion Sale song. I
Oh yeah,
loved it.
definitely.
Me and my kids and him it was during the Criterion sale in St. John's. And we're in St. John's during the Criterion sale. And we're driving in the road and we're after like going to HMV. And I picked up a couple Criterions and I'm like, I hear the kids like Criterion sale. Criterion sale. So soon we're all singing the Criterion sale song in the car on the way back to the house.
Alex used to watch Frankie Vlogs all the time. There's a funny joke about Frankie Vlogs. Back in the day, me and Alex, we asked her to be on a video with us when we were doing a video thing. She never responded, probably because it was a bit too freaky at the time. Because we said, I kid you not, we both said, we'd like you to come on and we'll talk about Disney movies. Now, you think about the way I look, right? I look like some sort of mountain man that's probably going to run into the forest and kidnap someone. And at the time, he looked like he was a lot younger, so he looked like I'd been, I don't know, like convincing him to do it. You know, like that candy guy that had the young guy that would come out and like get the people to come back. It was very creepy, but it was funny.
But it's like, yeah, I forgot that. She's still around?
Who, Frankie Vlogs?
Yeah.
I think so, but I don't know if she was ill or not, but she looked ill at one point. You know, maybe she's quit because I know she had a boyfriend at one point. So I don't know. To be honest with you, that was all on an old account.
Like there was a girl who
Because
used to do videos for a short period of time, and she did it like really high quality. And I think Deadpit had her on actually. Like she quit. Well, thank you, Trash Man.
hey,
Deadpit had her on. I can't remember her name, but I really liked her stuff. And she was a bit edgier, so some of her stuff wouldn't play now. But she was very much like an Elvira-esque type character, and she talked about films. I'm a veteran. I'm like my channel is 14 years old. Like
it's not as old as me. I've been on YouTube for 20.
20. Has YouTube been around 20 years?
Yeah, it started in 2005.
See, I was 40. I'm 54 years old now. I was 40 years old when I started YouTube. Around my birthday, actually. Probably just from birth. So I was probably around like 30. I was 39 years old when I started YouTube.
You should know by now, Alex, I can't keep things to myself. I'm Mr. Yatter. Do you ever go back and watch your old video? He did recently.
Yeah, I did for the channel. I don't watch them. Well, that's a lie. Normally, I didn't used to because I used to find it really cringe to do. But I started to feel a bit homesick recently, and I started looking at some of my really early stuff. Some stuff when I was in St. John's, especially a couple of videos that I did, kind of driving around, where we're driving around going different places. Oh, would you like a chip? Want to go old school? Would you like a chip tasting live tonight?
Oh, chip tasting live.
Let's go old school. Let's do this. Talking. Because I got some chips. You ever hear of chips called Weirdos?
I've never heard of them, no.
Oh, okay. We could see some.
Ooh.
Weirdos. Tasted by Weirdo. That's me.
One from a tasted weirdo by a weirdo with a bunch of weirdos watching. We have to hype this up. One man, one weirdo chip. Will it go in? Will it come out the same? Will he eat it and then will he, poop it out? And will it burn? We'll find out when he comes back after this break. Do 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 do. I just saying, Cinema Tech, when I used to go back and watch my videos, I used to cringe a little bit. Especially on my older channels, because it's just weird. When you're younger, it's kind of weird because I think every 10 years you kind of change in your views of certain things. So one way you acted when, let's say, you were in your 20s, you probably won't act when you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s. So the break was sponsored by Meow Mix. Haha. Well done, Kubi. I like that.
There are 5 flavors of weirdos that I was able to get.
Five flavors?
I'm going to do 3 of them tonight. If you guys like it, maybe do some of these again. We're going to start it with all these characters. Look at this.
Who the hell's that?
It's combo and starred. Comb and starred, which is hot honey and mustard flavor crisps.
Cumballs and starred.
And it says here, let me see if I can read the back. For the strangers, the freaks, and everyone who doesn't fit, you're one of us. You're unique. You're a weirdo. And today we're in the spot.
Cinema Tech's right. Sean C. Phillips directed 23 films. There's 7 more than Stanley Kubrick. So what that tells me, Cinema Tech, is that Sean C. Phillips has outdone one of the greatest directors of all time, and now has become one of them. It's up there with Spielberg and all those.
So it's got a nice ridge to it.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hello.
That's Miss Penny. So we're gonna. Oh my God! It's really mustard.
Oh,
it's not Dijon mustard. That's good. I don't like Dijon mustard. Oh, it's a bit Dijon. It's a bit Dijon. I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Do I do? Gosh, I'm doing a taste. Do I do a second chip?
Oh, do a second.
I need a beverage, don't I? Yes, I do. Thank you, Alex, man.
Oh, Alex, give me £2.
We're gonna. I'll get my my box set from Shout Factory yet.
Hey, I'm gonna send Alex my cash app. Oi, where's my £2?
I need a drink.
Bastard.
Because I'm not going to taste these and be giving up an objective thing for a drink.
Happy Halloween. Cat wants to buy. The cat does want to. Say, oh, you want Aaron to eat the whole bag. How about this? He eats the whole bag, but he has to eat them all in his hand at the same time, so he gets all the taste. I remember Redline. That was a great one.
So we're going to try some Pepsi Zero.
Oh, here we go.
Because I'm more of a Pepsi guy than a Coke guy.
So what are you doing? Washing down the taste so you're fresh for the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is what I'm nervous about because I'm not a lime person for chips. And this is Limer and Defire.
Oh.
And it is a chili and lime flavor crisps. Hey there, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Oh.
I think we're going to have a bit of cat on the side.
I know, especially when I got food running.
See, what the cat's saying is nothing tastes better than pussy.
It's not a good thing.
That's what the cat's saying. Oh, look at that.
Nice color. It says crispy on one side, flavor on the other. So we'll see how that looks. The heat might be saving up. I prefer these, surprisingly, to the first ones. Not too big on the lime, but I like the chili heat. Not a burning heat. It's kind of a low heat. How long are the Vinegar Stream announcements? When are they?
I thought they were at 5 tomorrow.
I was going to have you in for those when we do them. See if Gordon get it over with.
I thought it was 5 tomorrow for that was because the original one. Or is that tonight?
Campanola.
Campanola. I like the characters on them.
Yeah, I do too. So basically, Campanola flavored crisps. Palate cleanser. Pepsi Zero, way better than Coke
Washing
Zero.
it down.
So far, the second one's the best. By far. By far.
Was that because the first one was too mustardy?
The wrong type of mustard. I'm very specific on my mustard. I like North American mustard better than the Dijon stuff.
Starts in 2.5 hours. Does it?
I can check.
Sorry. Come.
Okay, my first thoughts biting into this is this is what feet taste like.
Did you say feet?
I did say feet. Oh God. Oh God. Look. Oh.
Oh.
Let's do that second chip.
Oh, did you just spit that out?
No, I'm gonna take the second one. Just the opposite. Not really a spicy brown. I'm really. I committed to 2 chips.
Alan Tarantino.
Oh God, no. We can get
Ray Poo Pon mustard. I like it.
All right. My better have
What would you rate them then? What would you rate then? So is it the second one, the first one, here, and then the third one?
Lime and the Fire is the best of the 3. By far and large. It's a nice chip. It's got a hint of lime, but the chili really puts it together. The lime chili is a good combination. These I'll get more of. Home and Starred, second place. A little bit strong on the mustard. Not much of a honey taste to it. I expect a bit more sweet for this. That's overpowering. I'm gonna get you on chips now, Crash. But it's Halloween, right?
Now what you've got to do is you've got to take one of each and taste all 3 at the same time.
No.
Why not? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
I can eat these. Number 2. And these here, don't like them.
You don't like them because they taste like feet.
Yeah, I think that I have a feeling feet probably taste better than that.
Feet.
Grape Poupon tastes nice with a hot dog. Well, what's your favorite hot dog topping before we get back to the movies? Because
mine?
Yeah.
It'll always be tomato ketchup and onion. I've never been. When I had hot dog in Chicago, I ate it with just tomato ketchup and onions. I've never had mustard on it. Never understood it. Never wanted it. I don't like mustard. Never have done.
For me, I like. Here, sweetie. Gotta have mustard. Mustard's goes on the bottom. Before you put the dog in, put the mustard on the bottom of it. Yep. Then you put the hot dog on. Now you can put on the ketchup. If you don't do it that way, then you can put ketchup on both sides, mustard in the middle.
Okay.
Now, if you are a horseradish person, like my better half is, she'll load up with horseradish. Me, got some pickle. So some sliced pickle, long sides. Got some sliced pickle long sides of mine. I love pickle. And if I'm in a mood for it, get some melted cheese put on top. Never much of a chili dog guy, but I like me a good hot dog. Sauerkraut is actually better.
Ooh, Aaron needs to eat roadkill flavored potato chips.
I think I just did, Alan. I think I just did.
Oh, Like a dead skunk laying in the road for days, eh, Alan?
That's what I just ate. That's what I just ate. Mustard is a must. There you go.
So what we think about is the vinegar syndrome thing in 2.5 hours?
I'll find out. Hold on.
Because I want to
likely, like,
confirm. I mean, Alex obviously looked, and it probably is, but I just want to confirm it.
it's confirmed. 2 hours and 29 minutes.
Hmm.
We'll see. Depends on how tired we are, and this too. Like we've been streamed for 45 minutes, so it depends on the stream. Because we were doing a stream, was going well. We were doing good. We were just cracking at it, and all of a sudden it started to slow down like crazy. And people are like, "Remember that?" And we're
Yeah, I
there. And
remember
we're like,
that.
"Oh, people are like, "Oh, it's starting to stutter." Starting like so. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll go as long as we can. If we're live, then we're live then.
Don't it end though? Don't the video end in like 2 hours though?
That's what I'm wondering about. That's because normally you get something like that.
Because if that happens, we could just start again, right?
Pretty good.
Well, there you go.
You guys don't fall asleep on stream. We'll see.
I won't fall asleep.
I'm gonna need some.
I'm curious to see what the free box set is. So, Alex, you got to stay with us for this.
So, for those that are unaware, though, what we should tell you now: last month they did Romeo and Juliet, The Man Who Could Cheat Death, Sleepless, and Ruby. So that's what they got to beat now for this month.
Yes. Yes. Well, apparently one is the free Asian horror set, which has Sex from Beyond the Grave. So that already does most of that.
That's one of the pinky. That's part of the pinky set, actually.
What, Sex Beyond the Grave?
Oh, Montana's is great. I used to work at Best Buy, and in Ontario, and there was like a Montana's right just across the parking lot. So I worked the night shift, and my boss, who was also from Newfoundland, would sometimes like go over and get us Montana's for for lunch. So we'd have like ribs and steak, baked potatoes, stuff like that.
Nice. Good
We
steak.
you know,
all the one white. Dead
and
skunk.
poutine. I love me.
I will listen to that, Alan. I shall listen to it and think of you.
I got my YouTube music. That's awesome, dude.
Good luck with it, Kubrick. If I could, I'd watch you. If I could be there to watch you, I will, and I'll be there with you in spirit.
So, before we get back to these questions, so guys, ask questions again. If I missed some questions as well as eating the tasting stuff, and I'm going to go back through and scroll back to some stuff. But what do you think of the indicator sale?
I think it sucks.
Oh, I think it's awesome.
You think it's awesome? Well, then you're a bit blind then, because I'm going to tell you why. And here it is. It's blind. It's bad because it's aimed at newer people, and you'd say that's great, right? But the prices have gone up.
The prices
have gone up. They're tricking people into buying stuff to possibly win their money back, to get these supposed golden tickets, to give you a free bundle and a free gift. I actually think it's awful. As somebody who owns nearly every indicator, it's terrible. The bundles are good, but the thing is, if you've already collected them, you're not going to need them, are you?
But for a lot of that,
that's what they're aiming for.
But here's the thing, though. Like at the thing though, like if you've already gotten a lot of them, you're buying them when they come out. It's not like you don't know that they have sales. But this is a
that's a bit of a diss, that, because sales should always be about rewarding your customers, not rewarding casual people that come in and out. Why do you think women marry a guy that's around for the long haul and not one that just comes in one night and sleeps with him and leaves?
Sales should be about hooking people to become long-term customers. There's like me and you, we are the buy indicator stuff. Like I got shelf vinegar stuff, especially the early stuff. I got most of the box sets. I got stuff that's out of print that a lot of people don't have. I'm very proud of that. But for sales, like for sale purposes, you want to have stuff there that kind of like throwbacks for people that want to get something that they never got, maybe fill up some holes in their collection. But you want to really focus on getting people to come in to start collecting like we do. That's what a sale most of the time is, because they don't have to sell us on it. We're going to buy it. But it's nice to say if we missed one or two to get something. But the bundles is a great way to bring people into it. It's great, not just bring people into the indicator, but bring people into John Rowland, bring people into the Mexican horror stuff, to bring people into stuff like El Santo. And for that, we've got a lot of really, really cool stuff. I think this is their best sale. Now, I know some people love the out of print sale because they get stuff that was not around, and I love that too. But for me, like having the golden ticket, like rewarding people with a future, bundle for free, rewarding people to have like the amount that they spent. So if you spend 150 pounds and they give you 150 pounds of credit, that's a pretty amazing thing. Like companies rarely do that and don't have to do that. Vinegar send them and they do like things that's usually like a $50 gift card. There's somewhere around there. I know because I've won one of them.
Yeah.
But this is it's a big shift towards getting attention for the company, and I think it's a smart idea.
Well, I think you're right to an extent, as you normally are when it comes to getting new people in. You're always right on that, Yeah, I've been on YouTube 20 years. I started off with a wrestling channel originally where I was uploading wrestling clips. That's how I started originally, Kubrick. But for me, I haven't bought from Indicator in, I think, a year. And
then there's stuff
so you'd think there'd be stuff I'd still need, but you got to remember there's stuff from April but not even on sale. So they're holding back that as well now. But I felt like the prices had gone up. I wanted that Columbia horror set. The last sale was $29.99. This sale it was $34.99,
which isn't bad. Like it's a $5.
Well, when there's a £5 difference, that is pretty bad.
But it's still like look at this.
Oh dear. Pexie Oreo trying to get her man.
That is cool.
Cool Dude was a kid back then. And he looked like a baby that just come out.
You were a baby back then. I saw your early videos.
I was a baby back then as well. I think Cool Dude is older than me. I think he is. Because when I started, I would have been. God, when I started, I'd have been Alex's age when he was on the thing.
I used to watch him and Brandon. They used to do videos together at one point.
Yeah.
Then there's a rift or something that I didn't
follow because. He's younger than me. He can't be. He cannot be younger than me. I'm 37, so he can't be younger than me.
Did you have to think about that? How come younger people never know their age? Older people are always like, "Oh, no, my age for sure."
I had to think about it because I thought I was 36, and Donna said to me at the beginning of the year, "No, you've turned 37." So I had to think about it because I always think I'm 36 and I'm 37. So I'm thinking my thing. He was maybe he wasn't that young, was he? He must have been like 19. I'm sure he's 2 to 3 years older than me.
Cool Dude has a softer voice, right? The softer, like the.
Yeah, it's what Cool Dude sounds like this. Hey guys, guys, how you doing? It? I've been prodded. It sounds like that. Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's not a diss.
There you go. Cool Dude's over 40. I'm not over 40, so he's an old man compared to me. I'm 30, but I feel 80. Are you 30, Gino?
Some mornings I wake up and I feel
30. I didn't think Gino was 30. I thought Gino was like 20. And that's putting him on video. 20's back then. So yeah, Cool Dude is older than me. I can't believe I had a whole conversation about why Cool Dude is older than me. You're 53, Kubrick. Damn. You're 30. You're 37. Yeah, I'm 37. I'm 37, William. What is going on there? I don't know why. I'm 47. So you're 47. I'm 37. This feels like a comedy routine, this.
I'm 25.
It's also, my child clues you in. Oh, yeah, because it's got your birthday in it.
Gary, welcome, man.
Oh, Gary's 49. We're all getting in there now. Kubrick started it. He did.
I guess
maybe Cool Dude's getting younger. Cool Dude looked younger than me when he lost the weight. I look older because I've got weight on me. That's what it is. And because I've got this bloody badger beard.
and Brendan both like lose weight at the same time, like a massive
They
amount.
did. That was weird. I thought that was really weird. But they both lost weight at the same time. I honestly thought they did it together somehow.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been surgery or something like that.
But apparently not. Apparently not. Out of both of them, I do feel bad for Brendan, and I'll tell you why. And this isn't a negative against him or anything, but when you lose that weight, keeping that weight off is so bloody hard. And people think once you lose that weight, it's easy. It isn't, because
that's when the struggle starts.
yeah, if you're not focused, like I'm talking about zoned in focus constantly with the weight and everything, it just slowly creeps back on. Trust me, I know from experience. You can focus on it, you lose that weight, and you go, oh, you know what? Me and my friends, we're going to go out for a pizza. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then by the time you know it, you're putting the weight back on. It sucks, especially if you're depressed like he says he is. But I will say this about Brendan. I'll say this one thing about Brendan. He's always going out, he's always getting stuff done. And I think that's impressive. Because he says he's depressed, you know? Michael Ray Bauer. He's very depressed.
The older you get, the harder it is. I'm the opposite. I gained a bit of weight before I came to Morocco, and a noticeable amount. My jeans were bigger, more than I'd ever gained before. But I think the traveling and all that since then, it's hard for me to keep the weight on. I actually have to like actively. I drink protein drinks. Like have different things that like to throughout the day to maintain and like to gain weight, as opposed to like some people have the other issue, which sucks. I think it sucks on both ends of things. I like that. Still laughing at Mountain Bros. Well, Mountain Bros are funny, man.
It's
funny. It can be funny. When I was, I hated Mountain Bro when I was kid. I hated Mountain Bro when I was kid. Because it seemed like my
talk about Michael Bauer. When you watch his channel, it's very depressing. I do feel bad for him. I really do.
Who's Michael Bauer?
You know, Michael Ray Bauer, you know, the kid that was in Salute Your Schultz. He was in Evolution. He was in
I remember Salute Shorts kind of, but I don't think I've watched his YouTube channel.
Donkey Lips. Right. How do you not know Michael Ray Bauer?
Because I'm older.
Yeah, but you said you've got the brain of a child, so how do you not know him when you watch Nickelodeon?
Have you seen me walk around? I do have the brain of a child. Just running around. It's on this stream. My God.
Michael, I can't believe after all you don't know Michael Ray Bauer. He was before I was even watching Nickelodeon.
And I watch Nick too. And I watch Nick with my kids, right? But I watch YTV more. You gotta remember I'm Canadian.
He is an American. He's that big guy. He's a big guy, right? And basically, well, you missed his main movie. What was his main movie, Alex? See, Alex knows this stuff. I knew he was in Evolution. I know he was in Solutions, but only because Brendan Mitchell's videos. Because that's how I knew of him properly.
I know, I know a lot of Canadian ones. I used to, this channel, like the Nickelodeon version in Canada is called YTV, and they had like a lot of Nick shows actually come from Canada, like stuff like you can't do it on TV and stuff like that.
Didn't that Dan Snyder come from Canada?
Which one?
Dan Snyder. Didn't he come from Canada? That producer that did Bad Things for Nickelodeon.
I don't think so. I hope not. He was on to Head the Class first. He was he was an actor. He was on a show I used to watch when I was a kid called Head the Class. Howard Hessman. And I think eventually Billy Connolly in the last season.
The Willies. Oh, he was in the Willies. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I remember that movie. So then I've seen him something. I've seen the Willies. When Archive putting out lots of TV shows recently.
Thank God, because there's a lot of Warner stuff that needs to come out.
I wish they'd get more. I wish I could get easier access for some of the Warner releases. I see some when I go to Paris, and I see them when sometimes some in Canada, but don't see enough. And I need to get a bit cheaper. She's adorable.
Did you see the Severin announcement?
Yes, I want to talk about that actually. I like it. I'm looking at the announcements, and I like their announcements were kind of like lukewarm for me. And then Severin announced the Chris release set, and I'm like,
so far they've announced 3 sets I want: the Emmanuel one, the 4K one, the Exorcismo one, and the Christopher Lee 3 one. And I was so happy when they had Hands of Orlac in that set, because I saw a really bad quality version of that, and I want to see that movie again.
Oh, what's this? A Weekend by the Sea for the Severance Summer Sale. The standing begins on 7/25.
And early 90s, I think, Mike. Early 90s, late 80s. Brendan Mitchell was one who was a big fan of him. I just know from his videos. Because I don't, I only saw him in Evolution. I didn't even see him in the Willis. So, Russ Smile for Black Friday. Those are so expensive.
Are you
I
ready
wish
for
they were
the?
cheaper.
Are you ready for the severance sale policies? Because they're up.
Oh, are they up already?
They're up.
Oh, let's have a look. I'm waiting for another Kung Fu movie, to be honest. As bad as that sounds.
All right, here comes the dramatic reading.
All right, here we go.
After the sale ends,
Silence,
website will
please.
close for a full week and will return on Tuesday, August 5th. We're packing our sale orders several days after the sale ends. So what we got here? An Asylum Herbert Lom enamel pin we ship separately from all sale orders. Okay.
Return, well done. Return Tuesday, August the 5th.
Yep.
Hold on, no, this is July. This is the summer sale.
And all
This
orders will
isn't
be
Black
delivered by
Friday.
September 30th. Weekend by the Sea for the Severance Summer Sale. And we're in Lake. Am I looking at the
But
right
this
thing?
isn't the summer sale. This is supposed to be the Black Friday one.
Hey, this is stuff we've already seen.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
getting screwed over here, man.
You are.
All right.
See?
I did a boner.
Oh, got so excited then.
Me too. I was like, oh God, like exclusive, right?
It's not April the 1st. Aaron's trying to prank us.
Yo, you don't know me. You're not my dad.
What the hell? Oh,
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Well,
is this
let's
the right
look
one
at the
now?
let's look at the Eurocrypt to Christopher Lee.
All right, let's look at it.
All right, here we go. Because this got some really differently unique titles, by the way. 7
It
disc set,
does. I didn't expect half of these titles to be in it.
1 4K.
I've got the Miss
60 ways.
45 set. Where is it? It's right here somewhere. Is it?
Actually, the
There it is.
105, 150. Actually, not a bad price for this set, actually. So let's go through
It's
these
right
here. So here's the pictures. Hope you guys can see this.
A Feast for Midnight.
All right.
Beat Girl.
So
Do you know,
first
when I
disc-
saw the cover for the Beat Girl, I thought your dad.
yeah, me too, actually. Because you know my dad saw this stuff. So 16 combined hours of special features, 142-page book by Jonathan Rigby. I wish you get somebody else. Beat Girl from 1959. Mad about Beat. Living for kicks. This could be your teenage daughter in the landmark UK adults only classic. Chris Lee is fantastically dangerous. Meathook Cinema. As a predatory owner of a Soho strip joint with eyes for a spa 16-year-old gasser. An incredible performance by Gillian Hills of Blow Up and Yee fame, with her own cool hunger for cool cats, hot sounds, and deadly thrills that shock the squares. Pop star Adam Faith, Peter McHenry, Shirley Ann Field, and Oliver Reed co-star with a way out jazz rockabilly surf guitar score by the John Barry 7, one of the coolest flicks ever made about the London scene, by Edmund
But
T.
is it?
Gribble, and featuring both the original theatrical and extended UK cuts. Scanned in 4K by the BFI with nearly 3 hours of special features. We got audio commentary with Chris Lee biographer Jonathan Rigby and Barry Forshaw, author Brit Noir, extended for the extended cut only, interview with actress Gillian Hills, London After Dark, the sinful Soho of the 60s, an exploration by David Flint. We got a trailer, 88 minutes for a theatrical cut, 92 for the extended, region free release. Next up is The Hands of Dr. Orlock from 1960. Third film adaptation of the Maurice Renard novel, a French-UK co-production with Mel Ferrer, a sleazy illusionist turned blackmailer, scene stealing Christopher Lee.
Sleazy is always the right word.
Gotta love the sleazy stuff. And again, directed by Edmund T. Greville. 2+ hours of special features, new auto commentary Chris Bogfer. We got Hand Scare, a portrait of French writer Maurice Renaud. Locations on Orlock, 104 minutes for the French cut, 95 minutes for the UK cut.
And that is a long difference in cuts.
3 and 4, we get the Virgin Nuremberg, and this is, I think this is the 4K one here. The Lion of Print, Jewel of Christopher Lee's Italian horror period in UHD for the first time from Antonio Margaretti. Credit screenwriter, of course, Ernesto Gustato. Feels like he wrote everything back in the day. Comes a jaw-dropping shocker of ancestral castles and dank dungeons, sexual terror and extreme sadism, and Lee at his most sinister as a disfigured caretaker, who may be the black hooded torturer known as the Punisher.
When you said ancestral, I thought you said incestral. I was going to say, what? Ancestral castles? How does that work?
Well, castles, ancestral. Now scanned in 4K from the OCN with nearly 2 hours of special and archival features. Gets an auto commentary with Nathaniel Thompson, Troy Haworth. I'm down for that. Margaretti's horror castle.
It wasn't good. You're right.
Film historian Fabio Melilli and screenwriter Ernesto Gustato. This is one that I actually have the Blu-ray of this one. I'm hoping this has new stuff on it because I like this movie a lot. Arabian Adventure of 1979. Kevin Conner, this one did like the land. Yeah, there's Land Time.
Oh, the cinematography on that movie looks beautiful from the pictures.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
You know what I'm excited for most in the set? The documentary.
Me too. This is a good one though. Like Emma Sam's is in this one. Milo Shee. Dad doesn't like this movie, but I love this one. Mickey Rourke, Cappuccini, as he said, Peter Cushing. Did guest appearances. We got auto commentary, interviews with Sam's, interview with Panette Sierra, virtual reunion between Kevin Conner, Emma Sam's, and Panette Sierra. The Many Faces of Christopher Lee 1996 documentaries on here. Trailer 1, Trailer 2. Trailer 1, Trailer 2. Oh my God! Thank God! Finally, Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. Are you serious?
What's the difference? That's the rarest of all.
That's the best thing. If I can just get a chapter selection, man.
Yeah, why can't we get chapter selections anymore?
I miss that, Like I was joking,
too,
so
especially
I'm
when
serious.
I turn off the bloody film. Especially when I turn off the bloody film and I have to skip through it.
That's because they're bastards now. Feast at Midnight.
Cinematex says trailer 3 is missing, so it's not complete.
Oh no! And trailer 3 is the one that I whacked to. No, you can tell it's late at night because I came out of nowhere, man. So we got Freddie Finley, Christopher Lee, Robin Hardy, Samuel West, Edward Fox, Julie Dreyfus. A new 4K scan for this one. What's a Blu-ray? I think. And it's Feast at Midnight. Auto commentary with the co-writer director Justin Hardy and co-writer Yoshi Nishio. I don't know if I can't remember Feast at Midnight right now, actually. And this disc 7. This is a really nice one. The Life and Death of Christopher Lee.
I really want this because I love the artwork.
Yeah, and Christopher Lee he speaks many languages. He's got a fascinating life. Got John Landis talking on this, Carolyn Monroe, Peter Jackson, Joe Dante. We got like auto commentary with John Spira and producer Hank Stars. Got a BFI Q&A here. Extended interviews as well. 102 minutes, region free. I think are all these region? No, so
no, some of them are region locked, aren't they?
Region A for Arabian Adventure, and Region A for the Blu-ray portion of the Virgin of Nuremberg, which means that those are going to be released elsewhere if they have not been released in other countries.
Will be released here at some point, those two, because the second set, I think it was, a couple of those titles were released here. But to most of you, I'd rather have the whole box set. Malcolm might have to buy a future $200 imprint release to get trailer 3. Oh,
there you go. But if you get trailer 3, you get like.
If I get trailer 3, I want imprint to make up a trailer 4.
With trailer 3, so you have the contact, you get free hand lotion.
Hey, free hand lotion and free paper napkins.
I like to save the talk for the Patreon. The Uncle family doesn't age well.
Is Seven based in California?
Think so.
Food
I don't
probably
know.
costs
I'm
like
not, I'd be lying to you
$9.
if I said I knew. Uh,
I thought they were based in um, Arkansas. I don't know. I'm just guessing from when they shipped my package ages ago. See, I would pre-order some of these tiles, but £25 per order. There will be a volume 4. There's got to be. With how many movies he made, there's got to be a volume 4.
I didn't buy volume 2
Um,
yet. I got volume 1.
I've got volume 1 and 2. I sold volume 1 to move, and then I bought volume 2 during the sale when I moved back, but I didn't buy volume 1. I think because most of those tiles are released here, so I just bought
I
those
preferred volume
cheaper.
1. That's why I haven't picked up part 2 yet. Um,
Mm,
yeah, because you had like the TV series, the Theater Macabre thing, and you had
yeah.
like some of the other
That
films.
bit of Macabre set was very disappointing.
You got to remember what it's like a
Oh, I know,
little bit.
and it was missing one episode, wasn't it?
You
Was
mean
it
the
missing
last
like
one?
one episode to be
I,
complete?
I don't know. I mean, like, it was there an episode. Thing is, I've never seen the show before, so if there's an episode missing, I wouldn't know. So it was just
I'm
kind of cool to
sure it
have it.
said one was missing. I'm sure it was 1 or 2.
It's not like the Dead of Night one where like half the episodes were gone
That's
by the
true.
VFR release.
I'm just going what I thought I read about. I think it said it on the back. I don't remember.
I had to make hot dogs every time I watch Matlock because every episode of Matlock, he's going inside the court. He's going like the old series Matlock, and so he's going to get eating a hot dog. And I always got to have hot dogs on hand. I just bought some hot dogs recently. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna make a hot dog.
Oh, you want to do a taste test of the hot dog?
ASMR eating. I can't make hot dog because my cats will be all over me.
I can see it now. Alan Penn went from movie film creator to hot dog lover.
I was a hot dog lover first. Aaron was.
Oh, I can see it now. You'd probably get tips from you. Take it more.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
it with 2 hot dogs. 3.
what's that? Do I want to make a hot dog this time of night? I still got the buffalo chicken left too, though. I love buffalo chicken. I get people eating chicken out after that.
Hot dogs.
Mexican or Asian food?
For me, it's always Asian food.
That does not surprise me. For me, Mexican. I like
Mexican.
sort of like because I'm not a sushi guy. I'm not a sushi guy at all. But I do like a good. I like a good taco. I like some nice boneless things. I like a nice like Mexican bowl too.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you got some avocado oats. I'm like, oh yes.
Yeah. Well, Donna, when I moved to America, she took me to a Mexican restaurant, and she got really upset with me because I just ordered a beef burger. I didn't order anything else. So she got quite angry with me because she went, "That's like the most un-Mexican thing you can order."
Well, that's true actually. But I've been that type of person. Not like because I'm not like I'm not a foodie. But I'll go out there and I'm like, hey, you want to get some like you want to order some food? Well, we're going to order from like this Thai place. I'm like, fantastic. I'll get some fries.
Yeah, exactly. I think my dad was the same Chinese. He would only ever eat chicken, sweet and sour chicken bowls, and he would have chips. He would never have anything else. Since he's been in Thailand, he now eats rice and chips.
Well, he's expanded at least.
I think the most amazing story he ever told me in time was he was sitting at the table with his partner, and a big beetle went across the table, and she hit it, and then she picked up and ate it in front of him, right? And he was like, "What the hell?" And she was like, "It's protein," right? And I said to him, "Oh, I couldn't imagine doing that." But when you look it up, there's tons of it, isn't it, about natural protein from bugs, and I
Well,
think
yeah,
it's
you
just
go
the
to a lot of those
way.
like museums and stuff like that, and they got like the chocolate covered like crickets and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't eat it,
That's what I mean.
but it's like
You know,
cultural.
so I think it's just one of those things where you're taught different, like how you have different medicines and you have different. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that was something that was really like shocking for him at the time. And I said to him, "Are you going to give it a go?" And he said no. But Yeah, when you see like fogs on sticks and everything, it's kind of incredible. It's in LA and registered office in Long Eaton. Oh, it's in UK, is it? Oh, they're in England as well. Dr. Giggles, that's one of Alex's favourite movies. $3.99?
Where's that? No, that's Sawbones.
I
It
look
just
like
has a
Dr.
couple like
Giggles to me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was on purpose. uh, but like Darkness is $5.99. Venomous, which was $2.99, has got up to $23, which means either out of print or they're trying to scam for the last copy. Yeah.
All right, guys, keep a list. Start writing the list. I'll tell you what I want, and you guys can order it. All right. So let's say I see a couple of things.
So here's the thing.
I want that Nosferatu over there because the one over here sucks. Oh, Jill Rips, I'll have that.
I want Street Girls.
What else? You want topless street girls? What else?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, my better half here. Yeah, my wife's got my better half's good, so I'd get her the Dark Crystal. She loves this movie.
Yeah, Alexa isn't very good at times, but neither Siri half the time, to be honest.
From $190 to $59, that's a
That's
massive
ridiculous.
jump. And these are going into print. So this, when did this get released?
It wasn't
Last
that long
year?
ago. I think it was like, yeah, I thought so. It was like
late
a
last
year
year.
ago.
Yeah, and it's already going into print.
That's crazy. Look at that
Love
Sleepaway
these.
Camp 2 and 3. That's not bad for 59.
No, like they initially had, by the way, all of the 4Ks for the Child's Play films, all of them,
$99.99, right?
$99. That went so fast.
That's crazy.
That was gone by the time I knew it existed.
Where's Alex? Alex, are you here? You need to join Stackery and start ordering.
WKRP has gone up. This was $39. No, it's $29. Now it's got back to 63. Or it's probably unavailable. Sometimes no, it's one left in stock. So, baby, if you ever wondered, there you go, WKRP. The Tiger
I'm
Hunter.
tempting you so you can pick stuff up for me and all.
This is what I really wish I could have. This is the one here. This is the one because I know this is over $200 in Canada. Hill Street Blues. I love the
What's
show.
that? What one?
Hill Street Blues.
Oh, okay.
$49.99. That's a really great price for that. It's such a good show too.
Would you recommend picking up shirt towels now just in case they close? I would if they want a good price for you.
Yeah, I would recommend for ones you really want because a lot of stuff, we'll shift over to other companies if they decide or eventually go down, or because these are out of print titles, going out of print titles. So these are going out from Ship Factory anyway. I would say, but look at stuff that you don't think is going to would come back quickly.
Or the stuff that's the right price for you, I would say.
Exactly. Well, both.
Like,
yeah.
If it's the right price for you and you can afford it and you actually want it, then yeah,
Like,
if it's something that might be expensive, but you might go, hey, this is the best price I'm going to get it for, Like
there's this vampire set here. Unavailable. Okay, forget that. But still had the poster. And now it's gone. Dead Ringers is here. That's probably gone too.
Oh, that Princess Monarchy set. That's nice.
Is it there though? Nope. People are buying the hell out of these things, by the way. For people that bought like a copy or something, fantastic. If people went out and bought like 5 copies, go fuck yourself.
People did.
Like if you're a scalper. That Evil Dead cover is pretty fire. I like that.
I like that.
Revenge of Cheerleaders probably at stock now too. That's a nice one. I got this on DVD from.
I had that on DVD from Arrow.
Me too.
I actually like those movies.
George Rule. I actually like that film. I know a lot of people don't, but I did.
It's not bad. Mystery
Science Theater. It's like this one's already gone. What did it have? Robot Monster, Bride the Monster, Devil Doll, Devilfish. Not a bad one either.
Oh,
But
how much is well without faves? That's not even on sale. That's BS.
Yep.
Cinematex says shout closing would prove that we are in 100% collector's market now, where special editions, limited numbers are the only way to succeed.
Oh,
It
they do
slowly feels
specials
that
again.
way to a degree, but it's been that way for a while. I'll be honest with you. I think when it eventually gets to that, it's going to kill the market at some point.
If Shout is closes eventually, I think that what we should learn from this is that it's important to go international. When Arrow Video and all those other companies were like going stateside from the UK, Shout for a while had this like great market of great lot of titles, and they should have been working towards international releases. One of the things I hear from multiple people on my channel from across the world is that I would love to have Scream Factory stuff. I love to have Shout Factory stuff. Why don't they ship? Why don't they ship outside of North America? Why don't they have like UK releases? Why don't they put things
That's their
out there?
biggest issues. Yeah.
That's I think that's one of the things that and I talked about the other night. So that's like one of the things. The big thing. Manos Hands of Fate. Oh, one of my favorite episodes of Anscon of Mr. Science Theater, by the way. Remember like Torgo?
Mm.
The master will would not like if you left.
There is now even 7 have started releasing in the UK. Yeah, but they release in the UK, but they don't release the big, wonderful sets they do in America. So you still have to import them. That's the
But
thing.
you can import them. That's the thing. You can import
Yeah,
them.
sure. Of course you can. But I'm saying you've still got to do that. Oh,
But
everyone wants that Paul McCartney Blu-ray. Elizabeth Harvest. I watched that. I thought it was boring.
well, Labyrinth
It
must
was
be.
absolutely dogs, you know. It closed to 2000. How did they release that when Code Red released it?
Well, it's Code Red. And Code Red released it for a while, but they got their own copy of it. I got the Equalizer 2000 from Code Red, actually. Oh, the
Death
Gamma
and the
set.
Maiden. That's great film.
The Gamma set. Is this one still? No, of course not.
Jack puts out these site exclusive releases, and the only way to get them is using a stream forward service, which is pain. I agree. I think if Shout did do worldwide shipping, I think they'd probably still be around, to be honest.
No, they're still around. But they'd be a lot
No, I
stronger.
mean more like still around like Vinegar Syndrome around.
Yeah. 100%. I agree with that. Or like my favorite company now, Imprint. Look at these sexy. Look at it. Look here. I'm going to show you. Because isn't this like the sexiest thing? Look at that. Look at that gorgeous night gallery release. Look at this.
That night game release looks weird. It looks like he's got an eye behind him. He's high as a kite with really bad Photoshop cover. That's what it looks like to me.
Actually, that's, if I'm correct, this here might be some original, some older night gallery artwork.
Really? Because it looks awful.
That's from I'm pretty sure.
The eye looks nice, but just his face, it just looks ugh.
But I'm pretty sure this is like
anyway.
This is a throwback to like the actual night gallery from like the.
Does it have the movie?
I'm sure it's artwork before this. 1,500 copies, like Blu-ray for all 43 episodes plus pilot film. Added on new commentary. There's already a ton of commentaries in here. But Criterion has titles. You can get titles from Criterion all across the world. Criterion is in the UK now as well, and certain Criterion releases go worldwide. Roma, for instance, the newer film Roma, that one you can find anywhere. You can find that all over Spain.
Yeah, but the box sets aren't.
No, but like Criterion, like that's the thing. Once that door is open,
anyway.
Once Criterion opened that door, once Arrow opened that door, once like those Severin opened that door, that opens the door for the possibility. But if that door is completely closed, then you got to open the door before you even get to that point.
I don't know. I don't know if those possibilities are there though, to a degree. I mean, I think they are for single releases and that, but I think the rights have everything to do with it, don't they? Really? I mean, look here. Criterion, they release something in America. A8 Films might release it over here, even though Criterion's here. I just wish they'd released the rest of the Wong Kar-wai's movies in 4K. It's true. The FOMO factor, which what lots of companies are doing now, I think the FOMO factor ruins a lot of collecting, to be honest. Now that I don't just put things directly in my cart and go, oh, look, I have to have this immediately, I'm realizing that a lot of it is FOMO.
My dad has an impressive imprint collection. Like we started talking about stuff. Dad was kind of not into the imprint at first, and we're chatting. I'm like, "There's got some really good releases." And Dad started like finding good deals on stuff. Now he's got a decent imprint collection. I've only got like 2 or 3. Um, so I need to step my game on imprint. I really want to collect their company next year. I really love their stuff because we talked earlier on about like a lot of companies putting in a lot more mainstream releases, a lot more stuff that we'd see like from just regular companies. But the thing is, and I'm not sure if you're like this, Malcolm, but as a collector of buying a lot of different titles and weird titles and unique titles, there's a lot of mainstream stuff that I didn't get when I'm collecting the other stuff. Stuff that you would think would be in my collection, but isn't, or that I've never upgraded from like VHS or from DVD.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a good time for some of this stuff because I want to get, I like to, it's a really kind of just trashy, sleazy film, but I love the Betsy. And just a
Okay.
regular film. Harold Robbins, right? Based on Harold Robbins.
Yeah.
But it's one I saw on VHS back with my mom at a store, and we rented it a lot. I rented it out a lot actually. And it's like it's a lot of a lot of nudity stuff. It's that type of film. It was like schlocky, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get. I had a VHS that one back in the day, and I really like to get it again. And there's a imprint put it out. And I really want it. They're great.
I
uncut
done,
release.
I done recently with Kino. Just to say, to go what you're saying. Do you remember the Yancey Butler movie, The X?
Which one?
The X. The Yancey Butler one, where she plays the angry ex-wife who basically wants to get back with her husband.
Yeah.
Well, Kino released that recently. I saw that on TV many, many years ago as a kid. And I never thought I would get a Blu-ray. I want the Blu-ray of that. When you're like, why would you want
Me
the
too.
Blu-ray of that? And it's because it's similar to like how you feel about that movie. It's just one of those films that I have strong memories for, so I kind of want it, but I don't want to pay a ridiculous price for it.
Like I like Yancey Butler too. I'm like, she was doing so good with
She gets
Witchblade.
naked in that one. Whee.
Well, it's a must buy.
It's a must buy. But over here, £26, ridiculous. I own that. I own that Melina, and I can tell you, it's very nice, very, very nice.
I wanted Secretary too. That's a good one.
Yeah, I've got that and all.
The imprint release.
Because I was buying the bundles of them at one point, and then the prices started going up a bit for me, and I got tired of waiting for them to actually ship them, and I was like,
Here's the
that's why
announcement
I'm
for
missing
today.
out on those other ones now. Oh, Lawnmower Man, huh?
First, we got Alligator 1 and 2, which I've already got from Screen Factory. I don't think there's anything new
Yeah,
on these.
I've already got that from 101 Films, and I've already got Lawnmower Man 1 and 2 from my 101 Films too.
So on 4K, that got the theatrical cut on 4K. Disc 1, Alligator, and third cut on Blu-ray. And it looks like I think all these are ported over features. Then it's got the TV cut as well, which I think is on the Blu-ray. I'll have to check mine actually. I'll go up in a second, check it out. And Alligator 2, The Mutation. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, let me just go grab my copies because I got the Screen Factory ones, and so you can keep chattering away. So we're just trying to stay on here. We're trying to stay on here, guys.
Right. Sure, that's all right. Yeah. Simon, you're right. They don't convert the Australian dollar because if they did, I know over here for the UK it's a lot cheaper, but it's still expensive to what I was originally paying.
I think it's still a lot cheaper than
not a lot more, but it adds up over a while.
Because when you look
and it's like they have Hong Kong now, due to the exchange rates, Hong Kong movies have shot up and all.
Like the imprint Asian releases are extremely like well priced. They're some of the best price releases you got. Like the box of Shawshank was great price, and their Asian releases are lower priced than like Arrow's Asian releases, or lower priced than Screen Factory's Asian releases.
I think the biggest problem though is if you're international, you really want to get to that 400 Australian dollars.
I wouldn't order. I wouldn't order without a $400. Like I know that's super like what's the word for that? Entitled, I guess.
Yeah.
To say, well, I wouldn't even place an order without a $400 release. Let me drink my tea with my pinky out. I'll go grab those releases. I'll be right back.
Well, I wouldn't. So when you get to that, it kind of adds up over a period for me. Because it works out, I think about like £250. And when you realise sometimes how little that gets to that, like if I got 2 big box sets, for instance, then it gets a bit like those new big ones where they're like Kill Bill 1 and 2, and let's say The Cape, for instance. I feel like paying that for like 3 films is ridiculous. As for me, at one point I was getting probably about 20 films, I think. Some TV series, like doing Black Friday one year, I got a whole load of the TV series The Bill, quite cheap. I was doing, stuff like that. But I think it's all about really what the movie matters to you and what you feel. Like it looks like Alligator 2 is a Blu-ray only, and that's it. I don't know if it's a Blu-ray only in the 101. I don't think it is. The Keep says, yeah, it's ridiculously weighty. The other thing is, whenever I bought from imprint, I've always ended up with something damaged. Because my box has always been squashed. So whenever I get like fancy boxes, they always seem to get a little bit of damage. Those bigger ones, though, they come in protective boxes within the box.
They pack them really
So
well.
they're well protected. So I know that because when I picked up the one for George, when he asked me to pick it up for him of Never Ending Story, it had the protective around it. So it was easy to ship it on to him.
So, okay. So, first, how did these out of print, like Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3 double feature get here?
Ooh. Oh, did you? Yeah, were you one of those guys that when he did the drill thing, you were like, "Oh, I wish I could do that," with the guitar.
Let's buzz.
Boom.
So this is the Scream Factory 4K from Alligator. It let's see. Feature wise here we got. Oh, let me bring it up again. I shall read it from here. So new 4K scan, original OCN, audio commentary with director Louis Teague and actor Robert Forster. Let's see. Check and check. It's missing the theatrical trailer on this one.
Oh,
No, wait a second. Blu-ray. Let's go to Blu-ray. Maybe it's got it on the Blu-ray. Maybe we're saved. With Louis Teague. That's there. New interview with Robert Short. Yep. Audio commentary with Louis Teague and Robert Forster. Interview with screenwriter John Sayles. Theatrical trailer. Theatrical and teaser trailer.
ooh.
TV spots.
Got a bit of a fluffer going on there.
Trailers from Hell. Filmmaker Karen Kusama.
Scene selection, Cinematech. Scene selection every day.
And disc 3, television version. Yeah, baby, it's here.
It's all there.
It's pretty much, yeah. And this is part 2. This is right here. Mutation. Interviews with John Hess. Second unit director Eugene Hess. Special effects artist John Eggett and actor Kane Hodder. And theatrical trailer John Hess. No cut. Marsha Harvey. I don't see that here. Unless it's on here and it's not,
That's
it's not listed. Marshall Harvey.
Yeah. He wasn't
But,
available. He was too busy having Christmas dinner with us at the time.
That's neat. Well, let's look at the other one too. Like I don't have Lawnmower Man ones at all. I think I used to have the laser disc for Lawnmower Man. I'm about to get to my kids.
I've got the laser disc well on films, and I swear the Alligator one was 2 4Ks.
I like a good scene selection, but I love Stills Gallery, especially ones where they put in those like bonus things. I remember Vinegar Cinema would do Stills Galleries, and if you looked at them, sometimes there'd be like an extra thing with like a coupon, like get so much off your next release and stuff.
I think the best thing version is the Studio Canal version. A 4K.
Arrow. I got the Arrow Blu-ray day and night over the 4K.
The
And
Studio Canal one is far superior. I can tell you that right now because I've watched that set multiple times. A lot more superior.
Yes, it's. I totally agree.
Oh, do you? I do like the artwork more for the Arrow though, like the artwork on the case. I do prefer that.
Let me bring up Lawnmower Man. Such an unusual film and such a dated film, actually.
Oh yeah, the second one is so boring.
I don't mind the second one.
The
The
second one's one
Canadian
of those
actors.
straight to video trash films. The first one is a classic, but it's so dated, like you said.
So we got
Great
this
cast
one's
though.
got theatrical cut. This two's got the director's cut. And Cyberspace, Beyond Cyberspace. Yeah, baby, we got the trailer.
Hey! But we got trailer 2 and 3.
It's a nice looking
Trailer
set.
2, the Piers
$89,
Brosnan.
$90 for both. Not too bad. They're all. Is this 4K or Blu-ray? Blu-ray. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Blu-ray.
I think it
Blu-ray's
look. I'll tell you right now, Lawnmower 1 would look terrible in 4K.
yeah, I was just thinking like I think the ceiling for Lawnmower Man should be Blu-ray. I don't think we
Yeah.
really want to go above that.
Hell, the
Because it's
Blu-rays look bad. So, you know.
Yeah. Like if you
It's
can get
funny
in a
because we look
VHS
at
release,
Lawnmower Man, it's very like late 80s, early 90s CGI style.
it's of its day. It's like a
Yeah.
reboot. It's like a reboot. It's of its day. Look,
Yeah,
fantastic.
exactly.
It's very nice for reboot, but it's very much of its day.
Hmm.
But nothing can beat some of these sex releases, though. I mean, like that's a great release. So, like if you like the Lawnmower Man films, like if you don't like them, no, don't get them anyway, right? Uh, like don't get what you don't like. But for me, like directed by James Whale, that's a big purchase for me.
Hmm.
Did you see that one directed by James Whale? Did we talk about that one on stream last time?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that one. That's a
We
nice one.
talked about it because I messed up, didn't I? I said, "Oh yeah, that one's really good," and then I said, "Oh, I got mixed up with the other one."
Yeah, but the whale one's a good one. That's got 4K on it, and
Yeah, I would like that. I'd like to get that.
like that's what I want. Like that's like hands down. That's what I want.
You say that, you say the elements are not good enough for a 4K, and we probably would agree with you completely. But
I
I
do.
can tell you right now, there's companies out there that would still release it on 4K,
There's
even if
companies
it
that are
wasn't a
releasing
real
shot-on video
4K.
films on Blu-ray,
That's
which
what I
blows
mean.
me.
Talking about that, Television's 90s box set.
What?
The 90s box set Television have announced their last set of the year. It's already almost sold out.
Of course it is.
It's
Television wants to be Television, and I think Television's like group want to be the next Scream Factory. That's what I think what they're going for.
Well, you know, I wish them all the best, but these short video movies do my head in. Because I don't mind getting them, I don't mind watching them, but I don't want them to be Satan's Core or VHS Fest.
So
You
it is
know,
what it is.
I want them to actually have different kinds of films. And where's the rest of these martial arts films?
90s Nightmares. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hell Spa, Lady of the Lake, Mountain Fury.
You seen any of them?
I think I've seen Hell Spa before. The other two, I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. And
I think I've seen Death Spa.
No, we saw Death Spa. Death Spa is different. That's a different film. Are we confusing Death Spa and Hell Spa? Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. Death Spa is a good film.
Yeah, yeah, that one's a great film. But yeah, I probably haven't seen them.
Yeah, no, but
And apparently, you know the secret movie.
No, it isn't.
I have to give credit where it's due. Benet told me that he reckons that it's something called Crazed Science or something, which is another shot and video film. So I was like, oh god.
Did you get the Sato set? Korean wants to know.
What's that?
Did you get the Sato set?
Sato set?
Yeah, that wasn't that the Vinegar Syndrome partner label, one of the ones.
Oh, the Sato set. Yeah, this one. This one. The Sato set.
My last
Well,
release was
Volume
working.
2's been announced later, so of that. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm a bit disappointed with it. Not because the films, but because the artwork's the same, like on every part of it almost. Like they went, oh, we've made a mistake, so let's just make it all the same.
Do you know what I'm watching tomorrow? I'm going to
Let me
watch the 3
guess.
class films. Class of
Oh, you actually gonna
1994.
watch all 3 of them?
Yeah, Class of 1999 and Class 99 Part 2, because I've only ever had it on VHS. I'm so excited to have it on DVD.
Yeah, the DVD, I was looking up a review of the DVD. Apparently the DVD looks pretty good.
And that's, I think, probably the window for that one, too, because I think it was a shot on video film.
Oh, I didn't have shot on video.
Yeah, I think it was like straight to
But
DVD.
that's probably
like,
but then saying that, it's probably the right kind of shot on video, right?
yeah, like
Because there's
it's
shot
not
on
like the cheap
video
low
and then
budget
there's
one,
shot
not-
on video.
Yeah, like it's not like shot on video like this stuff, like the television stuff. Shot on videos and like straight video is what I mean to say.
Yeah. Straight video, like direct to TV kind of TV film back in the day.
What would be more expensive, being Vinegar Syndrome completist or imprint?
It would be imprint. It'd be imprint at the
Vinegar
minute
Syndrome.
because of how expensive those sets are. There's sets of imprint that go for like $700 now.
The most expensive imprint set is probably not as expensive as a out of print Vinegar Syndrome release, like with some of those slips.
But if you added it all together, it'd be imprint, wouldn't it?
Well, imprint's been around, because imprint has been around as long. Like they've been around for not like Vinegar Syndrome. Like if we added Via Vision in there, maybe. But I'd say no imprint titles, like at least some of the newer stuff may go up in price, like the Neverending Story limited edition. But the early like Vinegar Syndrome stuff, just slipcovers alone, they can go up crazy prices.
I agree.
It'd be even.
I agree, but at the same time, I've been sold some of mine. I can tell you that there's a lot that are worth barely anything.
I agree with the pricing. Like the pricing is not up. Yeah, and then the partner labels too. So that's Vinegar Syndrome.
But if you had partner labels, I think you would get a lot closer. Yeah, for sure.
Hello, my baby. This is my little girl. This is my Pixie, my mascot.
It's his favorite pussy. Look at him kiss that pussy.
Malcolm. Some people's children, my friends. Some people's children.
Well, it's true, but hey, you know.
But I had to plug this in. By the way, when I started this video, my computer's at 10%.
Oh no.
No, but I plugged it in, right? No, I'm at like 57.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna die.
No, like when they said, "Oh, you guys gonna be there for Vinegar Syndrome announcements," I'm like, oh,
You're like, I've got to plug it in.
Yeah, because we've been going for an hour and 43 minutes right now. You know.
Oh, wait, that went quick.
Yeah, and I know, and I did an hour-long video before this on my on the other one.
Mm.
By the way, if you guys do YouTube, YouTube Live helps out, because when you go live on YouTube, sometimes they'll make a short like snippet from your channel and they'll like promote it that way as well. And that helped when I was doing like a tour of the.
I saw your tour video. It was like 2,000 views.
Yeah, I know. So I was about to say, it went nuts. I was like, I got 2,200 views, almost 2,300 right now, actually, which is insane.
Crazy.
But so thank you everybody that watched the video. But do you know that like the majority of the people that watched that video had never seen weren't subscribed?
Crazy.
And I'm getting some subscribers afterwards.
It's crazy how that happens.
I do think some of my better stuff that I do like live is when I have the ability to like just roam around too.
I can be honest with you, Cinematheque, day one I bought that. Jason X is my favorite Friday the 13th movie.
The Arrow one? Not yet. I really want it. But the one that I want is hard to find now, and that's the remake. Not the remake, but the requel, whatever how you're gonna call it.
You're talking about the yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The first one was released, right?
Yeah. That's hardest one to get now. And that's the one I wanted. And when I missed out on that one, I'm still trying to get it. then I didn't get the other two, and I'm like, I'm not getting the other two until I get the first one they put out. But
Yeah, I think
I'm not sure
Jason
if I
X is the best.
Jason X.
But you'll
I
never
got a
hear
lot-
me. You'll never hear me say that Wishmaster 3 and 4 are the best. You'll never hear that.
I don't know. Wishmaster 4 is pretty good. I like
Wishmaster
Wishmaster.
4's terrible.
It's not. It's pretty good.
It's awful. With all the gin and all that. Oh,
Wishmaster 4.
awful. The only two of them that matter is number 2. Part 5 is the worst. Part 5 is worse because everybody knows it wasn't Jason.
No, Part 5 is amazing. Part 5 is incredible.
The best part of Part 5 is you put it on at the beginning, you watch the kid get killed, then you turn it off because that's the best it's ever going to be.
That's one of the best kills in the Friday 13th franchise.
It is. That's the only kill that matters. You take that, watch that, and then turn it off when they take him out. You've got the best Friday the 13th movie.
The worst Friday 13th movie is, I'll tell you right now. What am I going to say? See if Malcolm knows me. Well,
I know you're going to pick. I know immediately what one you're going to pick. You're going to pick Part 8.
No.
And I'll tell you why. Because you love it when he punches the head and it goes flying and it falls into the bin.
Yeah, that's actually a fun one, but not Part 8. But do you know which one I hate? Which one that is actively hard for me to watch?
Number 3.
No, number 3's got the best. Number 3 is probably the best cast of like most likable characters in a Friday 13th film. For
what
me,
one is it?
Jason versus Freddy. Like,
oh, come on. That's one of the better ones.
that's a chore.
That's a lovely film. I watched that as a teenager. I love that. Like the
but you're at that
spliff
age.
worm and everything.
But for me, I'm like, one, as it's a mediocre Freddy film, it's a horrible Jason film. You can tell that the Ron Yu directed knew jack shit about Jason, including that putting in that scene where like, hey, we got to put in the scene where Jason's afraid of water. Like, what the fuck? I mean, Jason, like,
and like other people have commented as well. The amount of walking he had to do to get to Elm Street.
it is stupid as hell.
He had to walk like 40 miles or something to get to Elm Street.
And like, and then they put in like the girl from like Ginger Snaps, who I really like, and do a body
Catherine
double.
Isabel.
Yeah, and then use a body double. Damn it! Screw you guys.
Yeah, screw you. And and don't forget Kelly Rowland's in that movie.
Yeah, and then they screwed over Kane Hodder as well.
Yep.
Because the Jason they used, by the way, is an actor from Part 8. It's the guy that plays the chef in the diner at Part 8.
Now we know. Now we know why he did it. He was bitter.
And Jason just doesn't. He doesn't move right.
Oh, talk about that. Not to cut you up here. But the Camp Crystal Lake series is wrapped, isn't it? It's finished wrapping.
I think so.
I'm interested to see how that works because they said it's supposed to be different times in Jason's life. So
Jason the Wonder Years.
yeah, there you go. Jason the Wonder Years. Jason met his first girlfriend. Jason drowned. Jason didn't drown. Jason got his mother's head. Jason introduces his girlfriend to the head.
I'm nervous because I don't feel confident.
Oh, I like that.
That the people.
Thank you, Alan. That's lovely. I like that.
At the movies. Am I Cisco? I'm Cisco, right? I'm probably Roger Ebert. I like this that type of stuff. Yeah, it's. Oh wait, first I gotta say, fuck Freddy vs. Jason. Fuck that. Okay. No.
Old man Jason, set in his twilight years, where he's sitting on the porch with all his kids. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
I want like a winter set Jason film.
If you had a Friday the 13th of Old Man Jason, it looked like the remake of The Hills of Ice.
Well, think of it. We had an old man movie, like the GGG trilogy for Halloween is pretty much old man like slasher character. That's what it is.
Why haven't we talked about the Silent Night, Deadly Night, a new movie coming out with your boyfriend Corey in it? Why haven't we talked about that? Yeah, he's the lead.
Are you serious?
How do you not know this? It's the lead.
Do you know I've been kind of like off the grid for a bit. Have you not
I
noticed
can't
that?
believe I wondered why you haven't mentioned this because it's the lead in it. It comes out around Christmas, obviously, because of the Christmas horror. But yeah, it's been around for
Rowan
like
Campbell,
weeks.
wow. Who's directed this? Mike P. Nelson?
Damn. I knew this before Aaron, guys. That's crazy.
I was almost in one of these type films, actually.
I thought you might. See, there you go. Originally, when I saw it, I thought it was one of those, one of those fake trailers when I originally saw it. I thought, oh, somebody's faked this. And then I saw multiple from actual serious places. I was like, oh, God, he's in this.
So they already, like, Rowan Campbell is like a damn good actor. He's one of the best. He does some of the best acting in the Halloween trilogy. And that he was great in the Hardy Boys too, which was a really great take on that. But if you haven't seen it, guys, really worth watching the Hardy Boys series that he did. See, I like The Mask. I'm a Halloween 4 like apologist. Halloween 4 is one of my favorites. And I don't mind The Mask. It was only like people online would say afterwards that they didn't like the Mask. The one good thing about Silent Night, Deadly Night, get back to that for a second, is we've already had a really good Silent Night, Deadly Night kind of remake with the Silent
Yeah, that
Night
was
one,
brutal, that one.
I love that movie, actually. It was fun.
Oh, the wood chipper bit's one of the best kills. Not trying to be racist, but the reason why Freddy vs. Jason is so bad is because it was made by an Asian. They tried to make it into a martial arts movie.
They didn't. Actually, that's not true. He was a big fan of WWE. Yeah, actually, no, he's a big fan.
If Jason started doing flipping kicks and everything, that would have been amazing. Sorry, Alan, go on, you carry on.
Ronnie was a big fan at the time of wrestling and WWE. So when they told him to make like Jason versus Freddy, okay, well, I'm going to make it, but I'm going to do it like a wrestling event. They even had like a weigh-in before it.
Oh dear, Alan and his comedy. I love it.
Off my own.
Oh, he wanted to make it into a martial arts movie. Well, he failed. That's for sure. If he did, because that would have been amazing. If you'd have seen like Jason put like Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger in like martial arts gear, and they'd like
there's only one martial arts slasher film.
And
Silent Rage.
There you go. Silent Rage.
Or the other one, Halloween Resurrection.
There you go.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. That's the best part about that whole movie, though. That's the sad part.
I'm one of the only people that think that likes that film. Like, unironically likes Resurrection.
Yeah, it's got some charm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a great film, but it's got some charm with the whole
it's not a good film. I just
like thing, It's a shame because if it had done it like Scream 4, it would have been a lot better.
Scream 4 is such good. Did you see the trailer for Scream 7?
The trailer for Scream 7 was amazing.
Stu's back, man. Looks like Stu's back.
I got to be honest, if he is back, which it's definitely in the credits, I know why they've brought a lot of them back. The reason they brought a lot of them back is because they want you to think that it's all a dream kind of thing. The bits.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for an AI type thing.
And I think the kills in that look incredible. And Ghostface actually looks quite scary in that. I mean, that trailer nailed the fear in that franchise perfectly.
Now, let's be fair though. Ghostface in Part 6 was brutal, and in the trailer, Ghostface was brutal. But the reveal for Ghostface in Part 6 was probably one of the lamest reveals I've seen.
It was terrible.
And I'm a fan of Scream 6. I think it's probably and Scream 5 is better, but in some ways, Scream 6 does improve in a lot of things that I want.
I will say this though. I think it's sad that we never got an end to the trilogy with General Ortega and that. That would have been nice if we'd have had that.
Oh yeah, like fuck Spyglass, Spyglass. But the people that were making Scream 7.
He asked us if we were going to stay on, and he's going.
Alex, get your coffee.
Those youngsters, they can't keep up. You sleep easy, mate.
But yeah, in all seriousness though, I don't like Spyglass Entertainment. I think some stuff there is pretty shifty and pretty shitty, but it's not just them. Like the people working behind like Screen 7 are by some pretty cool people.
Yeah, we're going to stay up for it. Yeah. You encouraged us, so we're going to do it. We're doing
going
it
to
for
try.
you.
Yeah.
Get your energy drink out because you got to be here for it because you got us to be here.
We learned it from you, Alex.
Yeah,
Learned it from
we're
you.
doing it for you.
We're 1 hour and 90 minutes away. I'm gonna get a coffee some, by the way. Keep me awake.
I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move this and charge it in.
Like me,
I'm gonna
right?
have to.
Mine's plugged in now.
Let me see. Where can I go? Oh, I could probably put it there.
If I could reach through the screen, I would definitely give you my my Campanola chips. You can have those.
Oh, it definitely feels like you're right. It does feel like nostalgia, but what else can they do when you think about it? Because how many times can Sydney be haunted by Ghostface? I mean, so you have to have that for like the 7th part. It's a bit like when you watch the Fast and the Furious now, and one of the old team turns up. It's like, it's nostalgia baiting, and it's going to be silly. But I do think 7's going to be better than 5 and 6. But that's just my guess. I mean, I wouldn't normally say that. If they did a Ghostface versus Jason movie, Ghostface should die instantly, unless there's multiple of them. I mean, but it's saying that the best bit in the trailer for Scream Shows, which goes to her daughter, shoot him in the head. I was like, yes, that's what they all need to say in every horror movie.
That works so well for Dewey.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you listen to Ghostface, like, we do hear a couple different voices. Did you notice that? We hear Stu's face.
True.
And this is going to be fun.
But saying that, it could be a voice changer.
Well, that's what it is, obviously, for some of them. But I think that's the thing. They want us to think everyone's a voice changer. But I don't think everyone is. I think that's the thing.
Does Courtney Cox look old in it, though?
Well, she's gotten older. We all get older. Oh. I look older now than they want to start my YouTube channel. But she looks better than me, man. Who wins, Leatherface or Myers?
Leatherface or Myers? Leatherface if he gets the chop on.
Myers. 100%. Leatherface, because Myers just got to get Leatherface away from the family. Because the family's like Leatherface is scary looking, but Leatherface is kind of like a child.
I'm just saying, if he gets that chop on and he can cut a limb off, do you know what I mean? But the chances are, May2December, what I'm talking about is
Leatherface dies in every movie when he's dancing around. But they also do like Michael Myers has been shot, blown up, drowned, had his head almost cut off, and keeps coming back.
True.
So
that's true. And he almost collapsed while trying to kill someone as well in one of the last movies. So I do feel sorry for him. I mean, he was made into mincemeat at the end. I want to know if they're going to do what they did with Jason, and where it just shows his skin like coming back together. Where's their face if you take his chainsaw away? Is a hillbilly who basically runs around like a baby crying.
But if he's got his cousin with him, do your thing, cuz.
Yeah, the sexy one. Do your things, cuz.
Actually, I like that movie. I like the movie a lot. I spoke to so late. I'm trying to Gunnar Hansen. I spoke to Gunnar Hansen before the movie came out, and he was so excited about that film.
Yeah, because he's in the beginning, isn't he?
He's in the beginning, but not only that, but the guy that played Leatherface was really adored Gunnar Hansen. So he was asking Gunnar Hansen how to move for the character and all this stuff. Yeah, which was really respectful. And Lord knows that the guy that played him in the remake didn't do that. Yeah, but I really like that aspect of it.
I'll be honest with you, the Leatherface in that one, I like the quietness, the kind of more isolated, kind of depressed, kind of, you know what I mean? I like that instead of like the really crazy kind of ones you got in the others. But
it's a bit ahead of its time. like David Gordon Green will go on to do like the older Michael, and this is like older Leatherface.
Hey,
Before
evening.
Black Gloves, welcome, man. We are here, Black Gloves,
Black
trying to stay
Gloves.
up awake for the Vinegar Cinema announcement. So hopefully you can stay with us
Yeah.
and bring other people.
Bring everybody.
Because here's the thing: there may be other channels that are going to do the Vinegar Cinema announcements, right? But none of them have been going for as long as we have, and are doing it at the time difference that we're doing it at.
Yeah.
So just to put it to you guys right now, it is 3:46 in the morning right
Yes.
now where I'm at, and I think it's the same where you're at, right?
I think so.
So yeah, we're doing this at like it's gonna be close to 5 o'clock in the morning, I think, when it comes out. So get your friends on, say, hey, come over to this channel and watch these Vinegar Cinema announcements, because these guys are putting in the work. They're like drinking the caffeine, they're putting in the work for this. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 is 100% overrated. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Leatherface that's the
like
only
number 3.
Leatherface one that's good.
I like number 3.
Number 3 is a lot of fun, and I actually like. I'm going to say it. You're going to say I'm crazy. I like the Next Generation.
Well, you mean the one that stars my mum?
Yeah, I like that one.
In case nobody knows, Leatherface in number 4 is played by my mother. There you go.
I love the fact that it's like he gets there and the guy at the beginning. He's such a jerk, and I love his character. His girlfriend catches him cheating, and remember that at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, I remember.
And he says that conversation in the car when they're driving away. It's like, hey, you got to forgive me. It's not my fault that I cheated. It's your fault. And he actually convinces her that it's her fault. And I'm like, this guy's got game.
Yeah, it's got to go. If you can convince a woman that that's what you're doing and get away with it, well, you good luck. That's what I say. I'd never get away with anything like that. Oh, wait.
Me either.
Oh, wait. There you go. Go get the video back up again.
I think Texas Chainsaw 3 is the worst of them. I think the worst of them, and I don't, is the remake. I didn't like the remake. I love Jessica Biel. I think she looks amazing.
Oh, so
I
you think Leatherface is good then?
No, actually, I take that back. Leatherface is worse. The one with you mean the prequel thing?
Yeah, the really bad one with Sam Strike.
No, that's the worst. That is the most disappointing too, because the guys that did Inside made that movie.
And
I thought, oh, these guys are great. These guys make I love Inside. It's one of my favorites.
It's sad that really when you think about it.
It's a shame, man. We've been on the same print page for so long,
Yeah.
And I'm seeing all these titles I want. I'm like, oh, this Sword and Sorcerer one. I need this one. 4K UHD Blu-ray lenticular cover. Steelbook.
Oh.
I need me some Steelbooks.
Just plugging in my thing.
Pixie says donate to the channel. Don't you, Pixie? Look at that. How can you refuse Pixie? You can't. You can't. You can't refuse this cute face. You can't.
Bloody hell. Oh,
let's go.
Is it charging? Hold on a minute. Yep, it's charging. Cool. Charge away.
I do like this. One, it's got Alexander Daddario, one of the most gorgeous women on earth. Go watch the Earp's small part in True Detective, and you're like, oh. So yeah, I love Alexander Daddario. Its timeline is messed up. I wish they would have followed it through though, because I kind of wanted to see where they would have went with the family versus family type of thing.
That would have been interesting.
Like Clint Eastwood's son's in it too, and he looks like his dad. Because it would have been a much different film. Did you? I didn't see the new Tron film. I heard.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
It
looks weird though.
Well, in 2025, who the hell is saying
we need Tron?
Jared Leto? Jared Leto. That's what we're going to use for the lead role. Seriously? That's like saying, hey, let's
that
get
makes no sense at all. I remember when he was just in Fight Club. I've never thought Jared Leto was that great. I mean, he's a good actor, but I've never thought of him as a lead actor.
he did good in some things. Like there's certain shows like My So-Called Life. That was him, right? In that one, I
Yeah, he
think.
was good in that.
Urban Legend. Like actually, was the
He
least
was
part
all
in Urban
right in
Legend.
that. Yeah, he was all right in that.
Do I
But what I'm
count
saying
Return to
is,
Texas Chainsaw
It
Massacre?
wasn't like he was the main character in either of them.
Return to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, otherwise known in Canada as Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, is so much fun. And although he doesn't like to talk about it, Matthew McConaughey freaking kills that role. That's one of the
Yo,
time.
you mean that? I love it where he's on the floor wiggling around.
Yeah, when he's going for all the different like
Yeah,
remotes. That is
I love
hilarious.
that. It's so cheesy, but it's so great. But you know what? Next Generation always makes me think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, you know, the comedy aspect.
Yeah, it just messes up the ending, like with
Yeah,
the
true.
whole like
What's with the door knockers on the guy's nipples?
it's like, oh, this is not real. You want to know real terror? Let me show you real terror.
That is weird. It's
That is
like it's trying to be a Clive Barker film at the end.
it just gets really like, and it's all very tongue in cheek, tongue through cheek, I guess,
Mm,
for that film. And people forget like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, although it was like scared the hell out of me. A lot of humor in that too. A lot of humor in that.
definitely, yeah.
But a lot of people didn't notice the humor. Said, "Oh, this is a terrifying film." So Tobe Hooper's like, you know what? Fuck that. When I make a sequel, it's gonna be like a laugh out loud, hilarious comedy sequel.
I have to be honest, I do love Leatherface in the second one. I love the whole romance aspect.
Oh, Stretch, man, Stretch. Some of the best legs and like
Girl
horror.
for the Dream is a fantastic one.
Yeah,
And you're right,
and
he is great American Psycho
great
too. I
American. Like
do
he's a
like
good
that.
actor. I'm
You're
just
right.
like 2025 Joel is a weird character.
He is. It's kind of like he's gone full method in a way.
Is which one was Jared Leto or one of the other ones that's almost kind of like seemingly like allegedly kind of started their own cult?
It sounds
I wouldn't
like
say
Jan
Leprechaun's
to me.
overrated. I mean, like if anything, Leprechaun's probably still underrated at this point. Anyways, I don't know. I hear I haven't watched Welcome to Derry yet, but I hear it's really, really good.
Most overrated. Most overrated. I have to be honest. For me, it's Terrifier. I feel like that's too overrated.
I'll be honest with you. I love Terrifier for what it does, but you're 100% correct. It is
Mm.
like Terrifier is what Hatchet should have been
Yeah, definitely. I agree with
because
that.
Hatchet's better films. Like
Yeah.
across, I'm gonna piss off some people when I say this. Hatchet is better series than Terrifier. It's got a. I think Adam Green's heart is like there's a guy who loves horror. Was in the right place when he made Hatchet.
Yeah.
A lot of love went into that. Hatchet just came in at the wrong time. Just came in at the
Yeah, I
wrong time.
think so. I think you're right about that. Because he had the right cast, he had a great main actress. Danielle Harris was fantastic in it.
Yeah. Though I did like the first girl too, like the girls in the first one. I thought she was doing a
Yeah.
great job.
Yeah, she was great as well. I mean, it's been a long while since I've watched them. I think last time I watched, I was in America.
And it went
But
for slasher. It did slasher. It said like, okay, we're not going to go away from the nudity. We're not going to go away from the gore. It did it right, and it did like some of the over the top stuff without what I consider overkill. And I think the Terrifier films do overkill.
that was a film, but did it right. Final Girls, that was a fantastic film.
Final Girls is one of my favorites. That's a high rewatch one for me. It's got strong rewatchability.
What you do if your car don't start and you see Pinhead?
It wouldn't matter if my car starts as even he's Pinhead.
Like you get off
beyond,
of Pinhead. If you're like me and you've watched the adult version, you get off of it.
I could be on like a Gazelle and Pinhead still got me because he's Pinhead. Good question.
Oh, Leprechaun versus Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Ooh, it's a hard one. I don't know. I think Leprechaun might have it, but I do like.
I think Leprechaun's going to get it, but I think Mrs. Brown Boys might be a little bit scarier.
My better half loves that show. I haven't watched much of it.
Oh God, she likes that show. That show's awful.
Oh, she bought the complete set. Like she bought the whole.
Oh boy. Well, I've lost
what I do
respect for her now.
You know what's better? It's red green. She bought the red green set too, and I 100% agree. Love me some red.
Oh, well, that's something better. I'm happy to hear that. You run soda shop. What one you give Michael?
Orange.
There they go, orange. Because everybody knows Michael Myers loves orange shade. It's true. It's true. It's true.
I don't think Children of the Corn is rated. Like not yet. Like that's one of the most that actually might be slightly underrated because it's such Like nobody talks about like, man, my favorite.
Yeah, it's so forgotten and it's got so many sequels.
I think Witchcraft is more overrated as a franchise.
I
Children
think
of
you're
the
right
Corn.
on that. Yeah, more people talk about Witchcraft than they do Children of the Corn. And if they do
And
talk about Children of the Corn, they only talk about the first one for the most part.
and the first one's not the best one.
No,
2 and 3 are both better than the first film, in my opinion.
agreed.
And I even
Ooh.
like the one with like Alexa Arquette in it. Would you rather sail with Captain Ron or sled with Cool Runnings? Captain Ron's pretty cool, and it's gonna be warm.
Cool Runnings for me.
Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna get some.
I love
good
Cool
play.
Runnings. That's great. That's a fantastic movie.
To make
Your
10 films,
safety
someone
is
has to make
guaranteed.
yeah, some. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. But not really. Like, look at the Hellraisers franchise. Like, until recently when they remade it, like, did a really nice like remake. Not a
How
lot of
many
people
is
were
there in that? It's 11, isn't it?
I'd have to count. Yeah, more, maybe more now. I'll be honest with you.
Because there's Revelations, then there's Judgment, and then there's the other one. So yeah, I think it's 11.
Did
Because
you
it was
see that
8 in
David
the
Sterling
original
kind
ones,
of
right?
pimping out the Witchcraft box that's coming out now? He's been talking a lot about there's a Witchcraft box that's coming out.
It's actually coming out.
That's what he said on his Facebook.
Who said that?
David Sterling.
Did he really say that?
Yes, like it's just. I'm not going to go to my Facebook. I'm going to go to my Facebook, not on here. Like,
Oh God!
like
Does that mean
there's
it's gonna
two.
be one of his? Hey, 2K Smith. I hope you're well. I'm great, thanks.
Hey, yeah, he said like he's in Vegas right now. Next week, Witchcraft box set
Hey, that boy's always
resale
partying.
plus single editions of 10 through 16.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll all be buying box sets of that then.
Hey, 2K. Will you buy 10
Pizza
through
with
16?
go-to-meals with spaghetti.
Why
with
10 through
John
16?
Travolta. Who would win in the Myers versus Jason? Wow.
Myers versus Jason. Jason. Myers is smarter, but Jason's more resilient, I think.
I
John
think
Travolta,
Myers.
Tim
I think we need to
Roth.
change Michael Myers' name to Sexy Myers because I think that makes more sense.
Michael Myers has probably the best out of the, not that I know, but I've heard, has the best adult like parody out of all of them.
It does with Lily LeBeau and Lexi Bell, and I own that. That's actually my favorite Halloween movie.
Like I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
You've
But
never
I've heard.
seen it? Oh wow, you're missing
No, I
out.
have never seen it. I did not watch it twice.
There's technically 2 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there is actually.
The Lily LeBeau one's the best one.
John Travolta, Tim Roth, or Amanda Plummer. Amanda Plummer. I love Amanda Plummer actually.
John Travolta, because I'd love to talk to him with that big grin on his face, talking about Scientology and all that, because it's so strange.
Oh,
to
that's why I didn't pick that up. Moves his mind pizzas with
Scarface.
Travolta.
Film Hotel Scarface. I'd love to see a Scarface casino. That'd be brilliant. With mountains of cocaine on the table and that, it'd be hilarious. What about Myers and Jason? I feel like he would be less unpredictable.
We're getting some
Myers,
really unique questions tonight, by the way.
well, let's say this about Michael Myers. Michael Myers, unlike Jason Voorhees, actually has gone to third base.
I've watched The Craft Legacy.
So we know that Michael Myers can do a lot more than Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees always wants to kiss, but Michael goes all the way. You watched The Seal to the Craft. It's called Craft Legacy. That film was awful, Alan.
I didn't mind it. It was
awful.
It
It's
was not
not
awful.
badly made. It's just not good compared to the original.
You cannot touch the original. Like the original's a classic.
What's the best scene
it's all right.
where someone
It's all
gets
right.
a new job? Oh.
What's the best scene where somebody gets a new job? Career opportunities.
Secretary.
Special feature interview do you want? Read them because you don't think you're getting the whole story perspective. Well, there's a lot, and I want to do them. There's a lot.
Oh, you want to do them all, do you?
Do them. I want to do them all, man. I'm gonna.
Shall we see? Since you saw Aaron's cat, do you want to see my dog?
Oh, is it there?
You're going to be amazed when you see my dog. Look, it's a bit, what do you call it? So be gentle because it gets a bit angry. Here we go. Watch this. There he is. There he is. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait. Here we go. Look, wait. Oh, he's a good boy, isn't ya? Huh? Good boy, yeah.
I think Malcolm's finally lost it. And which that'd be like the
Uh,
clip that they use for the YouTube short.
yeah, that'd be it. That'd be it.
we
Oh
sure
dear.
just go to one. Oh, that's not right. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh
Shut up.
dear.
I
Oh,
gotta get coffee really bad and like Littleman's asleep on me.
oh no.
I need coffee. I really need it. I gotta go for a second, get some coffee. I'll be right back. Do you have any insight of
Sure.
Shouts Studios uploading full movies and TV series? They've been doing that for a while though. Like
Hmm.
Shouts TV has been something they've been doing for a bit. A lot of this stuff is like so that's not new. They've I know that with FilmRise, like the FilmRise does a lot of streaming stuff. I don't think that show's going like to streaming, not yet. But I do think they're going to slow down.
Yeah.
And if they can make money like streaming stuff and selling stuff at other companies, that could be something in the future for them too. Because they're like selling the rights for not selling, they're loaning out like Golden Princess to Arrow on that too, right?
Yeah. I personally think a big part of their problem is that Golden Princess still cost them a fortune.
But that people keep going to like, oh, well, they got to make physical releases for all the Golden Princess films. No, they don't. Like they could use that for like streaming
They
as well.
need to for the fans because we've
We
been
want them to.
begging for that for
We
years.
want them to. And I hope they do for every single one of them. But they don't need to, because otherwise I'm fine with it, especially today.
All right, Simba. Let me get this right. If you hung out with Leatherface, you could create masks together. You could have some sort of like real, bonding moment. With Myers, he's already wearing a mask. You never get to see the underneath of it. But with Leatherface, you'd always see what he looked like originally. What movie character server you hire for coffee? I ain't got a clue. But Leatherface would smell worse than Myers. That's true. Michael Myers always does seem very clean and cut. Except for in the new ones. He always, and those Rob Zombie ones, he always seems very ready, very in the moment, very clean, very. As Leatherface, I don't know, it looks like he struggles to get in the bath or the shower and he just likes to. He looks like the type of guy that would smell his armpits constantly. I'd hired Tommy Boy, waitress, she was fun. Do you know, I ain't seen Tommy Boy in ages, so I don't remember. Toby hangs out with Leatherface. Comes to hang out with Michael. Craven hang out with Freddie. Sean and Victor hang out with Jason. They all hang out with hang out. Who lives? Well, I think Freddy Krueger lives because he's in the nightmare world. So I don't think if he stayed there, I don't think he'd die. Plus, technically, he's already dead. Ooh, the bad tenants in dark purples. Monopoly. I didn't even know there was a Monopoly movie coming out. I feel like Pinhead would be the worst thing out. Yeah, he's always a bit prickly. Pinhead. He's always a bit prickly, and he's always on edge. He's always like jumping to conclusions. He's always having a go. He's always. You can't get close to him without feeling some sort of tension and pain. I feel like Pinhead would constantly want to give you a good pricking as well. Pinhead has no sense of humor. I don't know. He does say some weird things. Oh, speaking about it would be awesome. Imagine him being your chauffeur. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? You could drive and woo, woo. Imagine the amount of excitement you'd get. Pinhead massage parlor. There you go. He could give acupuncture. Acupuncture. These slashers need to be put to work. They do. Okay, Akers, I'm going to ask you a question. What job would you put in? What job would you put Freddy Krueger in? I know I'd put him in the kitchen. Michael Myers, Jason, and Leatherface and Leprechaun. Favorite movie poster. Oh, favorite movie poster. I know one of my favorite movie posters a is probably GoldenEye. I love that poster. And there's a couple of kung fu ones I really like Phyllis Hyena and stuff like that. Oh, good choices. Freddie as urban planner, Leprechaun run lottery chap, Jason as a ref. Leatherface could work as a lumberjack. Well, there you go. Leatherface as lumberjack. That's not stereotypical at all, is it? Mike was a trash chap. Hmm. Oh. I like these answers. Welcome back.
Leatherface could work as a lumberjack.
Yep. Leatherface
He's a lumberjack and he's okay.
He's a lumberjack. What movie for cinema festival you start the fest with? Let's say. It's got to be a David Sterling movie. Grand Theft LA.
Serious answer or comedy answer?
Comedy answer.
Well, at this point, we start with Nail Gun Massacre. But real answer, Summer Monique. Monica.
That sounds good, actually. That's quite a good choice.
That's one of my favorite Bergmans.
Would
Underrated
people like to hear a bit of trivia? All right, bit of trivia, just a quick bit of trivia. So
right.
I got this in the post today. It's called The Blind Menace, right? This is a movie that stars Shintaro Katsu, who played Zatoichi. He's the original Zatoichi, right? This movie came out in 1960, before Zatoichi, where he basically plays the same character, but evil and horrible before he played that character. So it's kind of fascinating.
So Zatoichi was fun.
Yeah, but they chose him after this. So it's like kind of like the blueprint for those movies. It's very strange. But yeah, never seen it. Got it in the mail today. Looking forward to seeing it. But I thought that was an interesting bit of trivia.
Isn't it a bit? That's kind of a cool release too. I never heard that one.
Yeah, it came from Anime Go, which I think is defunct now.
Yeah, I got some of the releases.
Do you have some of them?
Yeah, they did some good stuff actually.
Yeah, they did.
I found them in the weirdest places too. I was at a crate digger sale where like all movies were like 25 cents. I got a couple there.
Yeah, it's hard because there's no real list of all the stuff they released. So when you see one, it's really interesting.
Because they put Lady Snowblood ones first before Arrow did, like years before. Make Free Jack. Yeah, Free Jack's fun. Worst horror franchise, Anaconda or Wishmaster? I love Wishmaster, so that would dip me Anaconda.
Worst horror franchise. Actually, you know what?
I like both.
Wishmaster does Anaconda, but that first Anaconda movie with John Voight is peak. I love John Voight in that movie.
I thought your favorite one's the David Hasselhoff one.
Nah, it's the first one. It's the first one. I love the first one. John Voight's so evil in that movie, but it just blows. If you had $1 billion, what 4 movies you choose to make first? Okay, I would make adult movies with me. It would be called Malcolm versus 1,000 Women. 1. Malcolm versus 1,000 Women 2. Malcolm versus 10,000 Women. And there'll be Malcolm versus 100,000 Women and a free movie at the end.
For me, like in all seriousness, I would probably, I love the horror genre exploitation stuff. But I would probably, I like documentary stuff. And the
artifact, you make some great documentaries with that money.
Yeah, I'd like, God, what I want to see done. Like I already did a really good documentary on like the softcore erotica thing, and I wanted to do one on that. Like that, I told Malcolm that actually.
Yeah.
So that kind of peeved me that somebody else took that. Do you have any ideas of upcoming Vinegar Cinema announcements? There's been like rumors about on stuff. Somebody said earlier on our stream tonight that they'd heard something along the lines of, I'd heard somebody say Last House on the Left, heard somebody say,
What?
yeah, a more comedic one too. But I don't know. It's really up in the air right now.
What would anyone? What would they do? Last Dance on the Left when Arrow did it.
Why would you do any of the ones Arrow did? Why would Scream and Arrow do it? Because the rights are there available now, right?
Well, there's been 4Ks of them, so that's all I'm guessing.
But somebody
Isn't it
said
a 4K of the original one.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you need it, but that's just one.
I was
like
thinking it looked horrible.
that would be like a low. Like I don't think that's going to be it. But that's one of the like. There's things going around like mentioned. Another one people mentioned. Garbage Pail Kids was another thought, and I think that's a stronger possibility.
Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids will be the VSU probably.
If there's a VSU, it's a Garbage Pail Kids. If they do a VSU and it's some jack shit VSU, and Garbage Pail Kids is a normal release, I'm like fuck that. Cardona Volume 3 as well.
Yes, Cardona Volume 3 is definitely
Just
coming.
watch it. I'll stay up all fucking
Alan
night.
wants that.
I stay up all fucking night. I stay up all fucking night, and I'm there. I'm ready. They're like, I'm hitting the thing. First thing I say is a big Cardona Volume 3. I'm like, mother.
That's going to be amazing if that happens. I tell you, that's going to be amazing.
I'm having coffee right now just to make sure because we're committed now. We're committed to the bit right now at this point.
Oh boy,
48 minutes away, by the way, guys. 48 minutes away.
48.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
time's just flying. Reboot Grudge again. I don't know, man. I like the Grudge. You could. I wouldn't.
No, don't reboot the Grudge.
Do something new, like or do ones that didn't work well. Dark Water, for instance. That remake was shit.
That would be good. I've answered this before, because but I know you probably didn't hear at the time. I said I'd call my boutique label All or Nothing. So I don't think you were here when I said that originally, but yeah, All or Nothing would be my boutique label name. Studio would be.
I can't say mine because just in case I actually use it down the road. So
he's going to use it down the road. Mine would be God, I don't even know what I'd call my studio, to be honest.
You know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't use Call to Cinema just because the initials I didn't realize so much later.
It explains a lot. To be fair, it suits you.
Call to Cinema t-shirt. And I'm like, oh,
COC, huh?
Yeah, like because I said, okay, I'll put Call to Cinema the C on the sleeve, and I was looking at t-shirts. So I'm like, C.
You should have called it Call to Cinema Killers. That'd be amazing. Whatever is your ideal school's that you want.
The early years.
Delta Force 2? Oh, God. I like Delta Force 2, but I don't feel like that needs a 4K.
Yeah. Oh, God. I could see them doing that, though. Shit, I could actually see them doing. Oh, that's one of those things that you don't want, but you know they do.
Yeah. But then let's be honest, Black Friday is supposed to be their best releases, right? This is what I hear constantly from people.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be. It hasn't been since Fade to Black was the last Black Friday that it was their best releases. It hasn't been since.
Oh, that's not true. Fatal Games was one of their Black Fridays, and that was one of the best releases.
Did you? Okay, I know Fatal Games has a lot of nostalgia factor for you, but did you rewatch Fatal Games afterwards?
I did. I still love it. It's because it's nostalgia, so it's gonna be like, were you Fade to Black?
But Fade to Black's a good movie. That's not
depending on what day you watch it. Yeah.
Rob Young Jr.
I can't believe you don't think Fatal Games is great. That's amazing.
It's good. It's fun. It's fun. It's not good, but it's fun. I like it. I don't not like it. It's an entertaining film, but there's better versions. I mean, there's better.
There's always better movies, though, isn't there?
Jen's Family Opera is also possible since he don't have most of his other 90s stuff. Family Opera with Julian Sands? That I'd consider, but I'd rather Severin or some other company do Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera. That would mean they did 3 Argentos back to back.
Yeah, because Trauma, Sleepless.
Also, remember where it says the Black Friday Flash Pre-order, that's hints of what the titles are going to be, and they're very good hints, obviously, because they really show a lot. Like the Gate one, I have no idea. I reckon that's supposed to be Sex from the Grave, the box set, the Gate one.
Okay, yeah.
I mean that's what that's going to be. The one next to the Garbage Pail Kids one's probably the Cinematograph title. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't say they're going to be the greatest titles because people always say, "Oh, you know what, November's the best" and all this, but it never feels like that for the most part. There's like 1 or 2 titles I care about, but not a lot. So, you know, JCVD first, then 4G biopic. The JCVD. His cinematograph is at close range. Yeah, that makes sense actually. To be honest with you, I'm a big fan at close range. I like that title, Men of Creation. That's a good title, Akers. Close Range is probably one of my favourite Sean Penn, Christopher Walken movies. If I'm honest, I do like that film. I've got the Twilight Time release. Have you seen Paradise Now for Bus Bomber movie? I don't believe I have. I might have, but I don't believe I have. Has anybody seen Simon Birch? Has anybody seen that movie? Ashley Judd and Oliver Platt. That's a fantastic movie. Simon Birch. That movie changed my life. That'll always be one of the movies that changed my life, guys. Make James Bond parody, James Bond, Dr. Nug. Oh, that's brilliant. Simon Birch is good. Yes. I love that movie. Make James Bond parody, James Bond, Dr. Nug. Whereas me, Thunderbong, second movie. But can you come up with other Bond movie parodies, Akers? Because that's hilarious, those first two.
Did you hear that they want that Bezos wants Sydney Sweeney and be the Bond girl?
No, please no.
And she said, "I'd rather be like close to like a Bond type character."
Oh,
I'm
God.
like she has the assets for Bond girl, you know. If we want to
She
go, like,
does for the old Bond girls, but not for modern Bond girls because they don't go that way anymore. If this was like the Dr. Goodhead days, I'd want her in it. Yeah. Last House on Dead End Street. Isn't the Last House on Dead End Street? Is that the one that was in the extra on the corruption?
Yeah, the one that they've been going to do for ages. That just
if they're going to release that on Black Friday, that's terrible.
Oh, people would go crazy, man. Malcolm, you have no idea how long people have been waiting for that one.
Oh, I get it, but it's already on that thing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't release it, but I don't think it should be a Black Friday title. Maybe a halfway, but not Black Friday. Make her bomb, but she did good as Box of Crystal.
Release.
I hope he gets nominated as Mean Boxing Show. Ben Foster. I like Ben Foster.
I wonder who they'll choose for Bond. They said they want to use a no name, which is good.
Well, I was surprised because I thought they were going to get Aaron Taylor Johnson because he'd fit perfectly now.
Well, that was a Bullet Train. Like he did a really good job in.
Well, he did that, and he was really good in Craven as well.
Yeah,
but I liked him as thing about Black Friday as if it is 2019 VS. Well, yeah, probably right actually. That's true. That's true, Cinema. I just want them to be decent titles. You got to remember, guys. I didn't think we were doing this video itself. It was tomorrow. I didn't realize it was on the night.
Well, yeah, I'd planned to do like a short hour-long video, and this turned into this mega video.
You know, talk about being unprepared. We ended up all because of Alex. If Alex hadn't been there, we wouldn't have even known.
And he's gone to bed now. So
Yeah,
like
he went to bed.
Alex like, oh, you gonna stay up for this? And I'm like, oh, I guess we are. And then Alex like, by the way, I'm out, guys.
Yeah, if you're watching this now, Alex, bastard. Oh, I hope they
I
bring
would like
back
to see
us a
them like
movie, The Fleming story.
hopefully do some of the other like Bond things. Like maybe did they do all of them? Did they do the John Gardner ones? I don't think they did they? Like
Aaron's got a lot of thoughts on Dysek Beppo. I think that's how you say it. Because you knew him, didn't you? You did that video with him.
yeah, he's a nice, really nice guy actually.
Yeah, he always a very knowledgeable guy from what I've seen. I've got a lot of respect for that guy.
Yeah, I love the fact that he made his own Criterion closet. It looks awesome too.
Yeah.
I want
You
to do
know,
that. Hin's talked me out. I was going to do it at the farm actually.
Just O'Connor does great in the Mastermind this year. It's been his Bond audition, accumulating with Knives Out. Free Daniel Craig likes. I've
I
watched
don't
that
you didn't
chap
like Daniel Craig.
YouTube a
That
long
worries me.
time.
I don't want another Daniel Craig style Bond. That was
Don't
good
tell
for
Alan. He'll say, "Don't tell Alan about the guy," because he'll start saying something about martial arts again.
watch that chap
Oh,
YouTube.
Alan, you're hilarious.
He used to be a
I think he
bodybuilder.
used to be a bodybuilder. Was he? Wow.
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger's after giving next.
Wow.
Oh, this coffee's good,
Wow.
man. This coffee's so damn good right now.
Oh, you need
I like
it,
this
mate.
roast.
Look,
Dark
how about that?
roast.
My drink. It's all empty.
But yeah, we got a Pepsi as well. Right on.
Pepsi Max Cherry. Arnold and Jim team up with him. Red Heat 2. That'd
Red
be
Heat
great.
2. I would like to see a Red Heat 2 actually. It might
Red
be
Heat 1
too
was
late.
really good. That was
I
surprisingly
like Red
good.
Heat. Yeah, because who thought,
Surprisingly good.
man, I want to see an Arnold Schwarzenegger Jim Belushi film. Nobody would have said that. It actually turned out to be good.
He had to shrink down because his hands kept rushing his criterions. Hi, Pete
Peter
Goober. Fire James Gunn. Yes, totally agree.
No. Hell no.
Yes.
100% no. James Gunn is doing everything right
Yes.
for the
Yes.
DC.
Get rid of James Gunn and hire David Sterling and Sean C. Phillips. That will make the DC universe perfect.
As a guy that like grew up like with DC, especially I've been reading Superman comics since I've been 3. Yeah, this
You've been hold
Superman's
on. You've been watching. Hold on. You've been reading Superman comics since you were 3.
yeah,
I couldn't
Nowhere to
even
Fly.
read at 3.
I could. No, I'm not joking.
What?
Not remotely joking.
What?
And it was a pain in the ass. I had reading at a very young age. I started reading at a very, very young age.
I
Comprehensive.
couldn't
too.
read till I was like 7.
And this is not a boast. It sucked.
How does it?
'Cause
There's two Go 13 live action movies.
yeah,
And both of them are Japanese. One stars Sonny Chiba and the other one stars Ken Takamura, I believe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up there.
no, you're right. Like, and I didn't mind those. Actually, I like the Golga 13 films.
So where Sean C. Phillips was saying his autism is the reason his films and stuff. What is it with everybody blaming autism?
Well,
Right.
if you ever see the show The Good Doctor, really good show
Yes.
actually.
I think that's what's caused it, to be honest.
But that would not.
You know.
These things are films are so. I would
If
not share
Gino's
films-
here, I'm not. If Gino's here, I'm not accusing Gino of doing that, because I know Gino's been talking about autism on his Facebook. I'm talking
Yeah.
about these other people. All these other people, they just seem to bring it up now like it's some sort of fashion statement or something. Like, oh, it's because of this. It really annoys me. You know.
I mean,
Like your movies suck, mate, because you're an awful because you've got no talent.
what he's trying to no, I think what he's saying is trying to be different. He's trying to say that these movies are so good and so detail oriented because of that, as opposed to the other way around. So he's like the auteur, basically.
So basically, he's saying that he's a genius at his craft because of that.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm reading as. Metroid
Rank
movie.
these movies: Box of
Well,
Moonlight,
Metroid
Vivid
James
Dream.
is a girl,
Oh.
so
That's
I'm
what I
not
mean,
sure.
Sean. Everybody's apparently on the spectrum now. Everybody.
I think there is a lot more
apparently.
than like that. Because here's the thing: people say, "Why are there so many now?" Because we can diagnose it now. That's like people didn't die from like from allergies when I was a kid. Yes, they did. You just didn't know that died from allergies because other things. We could all of us could eat peanut butter sandwiches. No, you couldn't. Just you didn't know, but the kid that couldn't because the kid didn't know himself, or he got sick and when he ate it, or something like that.
My view is this is I think there are lots of people that are on the spectrum, right? But I also think doctors sometimes blame issues that some kids might have on having spectrum when they might not have that because they might have something else. But it's like the easiest thing for the doctor.
I don't know
If
if
they've
it's
not
easy.
been tested properly, gone through the appropriate tests and everything, which I think you should go through to get the proper diagnosis and the proper help you need. But I think that's with anything, really.
Oh yeah, but then
Um,
like your epilepsy, any type of
yeah,
anything. Go to
but to
the
just say, you've got something is, in my view, wrong.
make fugitive legacy sequel. Legacy sequel? Like you mean like the Harrison Ford film or like the TV series?
Yeah, what one?
Or the what the 2000s one or the Quibi one? Remember the Quibi one? Anybody remember
Oh,
Quibi? Like Quibi, like those
yes,
short
Quibi. Good old Quibi. And wasn't there a 2002 series as well?
yeah, there was with the guy from Wings, I think.
The reason Sean C. Phillips gets so much criticism is because he's been handed. People believe he's been handed stuff. People don't know what his life actually is. I'm not saying that because I know. I'm not saying that because I know anything. But sometimes I think we can all come to conclusions. Like, I'll give an example, right? So, Aaron's in Morocco, right? And Aaron works on the videos and he does all this stuff. And you could say, oh, is Aaron handed everything because he's there and, he's just doing that? The answer to that is no, because nobody sees what his life's like. It's like me. You see me here doing these videos, you don't see my wife, you don't see certain things. So, you can come to conclusions. If that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's why
I think people jump to conclusions when they see people are one-sided and they don't say, people can say that about thing, but I know it's because they see Herb, they see his mum and the way he talks to them and stuff. But I think film-wise, this is what I've always said. This is what I've always said to Alex about Sean C. Phillips, right? This is about the movies, not about him personally. I've always said Pill watched him back in the day because they saw him as having passion. They saw him as somebody who knew a lot about movies, all this, right? But then when it comes to making the movies, you don't see the passion for the movies inside it. What you say is somebody who's rushing and somebody who's probably just getting the script and doing it, getting it kickstarted. There's nothing there. If you compare Sean C. Phillips to, let's say, Jose writes the script, right? Jose's films probably don't take that long to make, but he's actually working on them. You can see that passion in those films, even if they're still low budget. You can see the difference between both of them on the projects they're working on. And when Sean C. Phillips finishes doing a movie, you don't hear him talking about it unless he's trying to get that Kickstarter.
I mean, for
When
me,
Jose will talk about it in videos with cast members, you can just see the difference within the passion.
Jose's got like a serious love of film.
That's what I'm saying. You can see the love in with Jose for movies, as with Sean C. Phillips, you don't see it there. And maybe Sean C. Phillips doesn't pay rent to his parents, maybe he still lives with us 40. I moved out when I was a lot younger, obviously,
It's different
but
now. Like a lot of people do
maybe he
stay
has
like
issues.
a lot more. Like for me,
I
I
mean,
was up when I was 16, but that was the accepted. That was the norm.
yeah,
Now I live in Morocco, and in Morocco, I know there's a lot of people that do still kind of like whether it's for financial reasons stuff that do live with their with their parents where they work and stuff like that. Um, I think there's more of that now, and I think it's more accepted than it is when we were younger. When I was younger, especially when I was young, it was like, oh, house goes out, you go, you make your way. Um,
yeah,
but like he's in an area, of course, where those options and possibilities are going to be stronger because
yeah.
that's where things are being made. But I don't like. I think I've never been big on him as a filmmaker. I like his YouTube stuff because I feel like, and that may not be fair for me because I haven't seen enough Sean C. Phillips movies to be bluntly honest with you.
You don't
From
need
what I
to be
saw,
honest.
it seemed like a Birdemic thing where just it doesn't seem like you learn from your mistakes. Uh, that's just me. Like I
Yeah,
could be 100% wrong. And you brought up Jose, and I'll say Jose's movies, if you watch like concept from beginning to end,
they're
get
constantly
consistently better.
upgrading and getting better.
And that's the thing is when you have that passion, and not just the passion, when you want to learn and like okay,
Yeah,
this is every film is opportunity to learn and to get better and to get stronger as a filmmaker. When you see it like that, then I think that makes a difference. That's what the difference between a guy like Birdemic, where they
yeah,
don't when they're consistently worse in each film, nothing's learned, and Jose, where I think his movies have just gotten better and better and better. And if
yeah.
if tomorrow Jose got like handed came on, so I just got handed like a studio film, I would not at all be surprised. Yeah, I see it going there, and I'd be interested in seeing that.
Well,
Um,
I
and of course, Chance
think,
Phillips not the only like Logan Toxic too. Like he started on YouTube. You could see his
yeah,
talent on YouTube, and then now he's doing like this. And you got people like if you know who Danny Gonzalez is, who's done
yeah.
like a lot of like YouTube stuff, or Canadian Curtis Connor was a comedian. Just like
Michael Caine.
exactly. Um, so I think that the talent is different than it used to be, and I think YouTube is like this. And it's amazing that I'm on YouTube because I hated YouTube when it first came out. I fucking hated it. Um, but I do think that YouTube is like this gold mine for the future of like acting and like just across the board when it comes to this.
YouTube was how Justin Bieber was found.
Exactly. And Justin Bieber, I don't care what people say. Justin Bieber's got some bangers. Uh,
I I'll say this. I feel like YouTube is a mixture. To me, YouTube is a mixture of people that genuinely love film or whatever they're talking about, and people that are trash who want to just get famous somehow.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's one of the killer.
I think, that's everything with every social media platform. You know, don't think a studio would hire the director of Amityville Cavern. I hope not, because I hate that film. That film's awful.
Um,
Um, you know, um, I think the problem is this is the problem I have with lots of things now. I watch a lot of movies, low budget, high budget, you name it, right? What's your favorite cliffhangers thing? Cliffhangers, yeah, definitely. And I watch a lot of these movies, and I think to myself, you watch these movies like you watch full moon movies now compared to like the 80s and 90s,
oh, painful, man.
and
It's
they're
painful.
so vastly different. And it's just shocking in some ways, but at the same time you can't help but love some of them still, you know.
I can.
Brendan, there you go. Brendan Mitchell's Out and About is better than all of Sean's films, in my opinion. I wasn't too keen on the first Out and About movie, even though I know a lot of people love that. I just wasn't as keen on that one. All right. That's not diss of him. That's just, I couldn't get into it. The second one, however, I've got the signed Blu ray and everything because I really like that one. Maybe because Gabe gets his wiener out and I like that. Maybe. I don't know.
Wasn't the second one much more like staged though?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot more staged. Way Winston, Sexy Beast, one of the greatest movies. Who you want to work with for the commentary? Way Winston and Ben Kingsley, both in character. That's
Oh,
a
well,
fantastic.
isn't Ray Winston passed away?
No, Way Winston's still alive.
Okay, what am I thinking of then? Who's the guy that passed away? Who's the guy that played Punisher in second and Punisher?
Oh, you're talking about Ray Stevenson.
That's what I'm talking. You're right. Go to work on the commentary. Well, me and Malcolm do the commentary.
Yeah.
we're bringing Heath because he's the guy that knows like a lot of commentary stuff. Get three of us going together. Live and soon be Loomis. Hopefully Ray Winston. Would it be?
You want Ray Winston to be the next Dr. Loomis? I don't know. I'd probably better than Malcolm McDowell did.
Oh, okay. That's the guy from the Sweeney. When he redid
did
Sweeney.
Did you not realise?
No, I didn't. I totally because dude, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm lucky I realized what my fucking name is right now.
Hey, you're the one drinking coffee.
Hell yeah. Lavazza, Italian roast, Dirk. But a special word for my sponsor, me. I love Dr. Wapila.
I love when he says that.
Dave writes will lapse in 2 years, if not remade.
Who you cast for Thundercats? Probably all of Aaron's actual cats.
Yeah, there we go. Thunder.
There you go. Done and dusted there.
I want Thundercats to remain like animation. I don't want like live action Thundercats. We've already seen Cats live action. We all know how that
didn't work out.
That was horrible, man. It was horrible.
It's sad because it's such a great cast as well. It just shows the great cast doesn't always make a movie good.
And also James Corden,
the best member.
Question. Oh, quick question. You like music, right? You're a music guy too.
Sure, I like music.
I'm going to give a hot take, but I want your take. Taylor Swift's new album. What do you think? Life of Showgirl. Have you heard it?
The new one?
Yeah.
Is this the one where she sings about her boyfriend?
Well, she sings one song about like his penis, yes.
Not as good as the other ones. I liked her more teeny ones better.
I think this is see, you know what? I'm going to be like really, I know people love the Poet one, but I really like this album.
You really like it?
I do. I mean, like some of the writing's not the greatest.
Hey, Alvin.
Fate of Ophelia. Hey, Elvin, welcome, man. Oh, it's tied. Oh, come on, Toronto. I'm a Blue Jays guy, by the way, guys. What bigger shock that there? Aaron, the Canadian guy, likes the Blue Jays. What a shock.
That's shocking.
But yeah, Blue Jays. I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs guy too, and they never win. But come on, like, oh, come on, Blue Jays.
How would you best make a Littlest Hobo movie?
I'd make it a series. We'll make the movie. I love Littlest Hobo. I grew up with that show. I'm guessing you did too, Malcolm, right? Canadian. It was a Canadian show.
Yeah.
But it came on like over different stations.
Yeah, it was on TV over here.
But I love Littlest Hobo. It started in the 60s. It came back in the 80s. I saw like the 80s Littlest Hobo a lot with a lot of like famous Canadian stars on there. Colin Fox was in there. Megan Follows, a bunch of people, because Megan Follows was doing Matt and Jenny at the time.
Did you ever get to see the original series?
Oh, yeah. I got to see the original series too. They would come on sometimes in reruns. It's good.
Like when TV.
But I like
TV was played more.
Oh, man. Well, that's the thing right now. I like shows like that. I like the Littlest Hobo. I like Matt and Jenny. I like the show called Danger Bay.
Oh, Danger Bay. Yeah, I've heard of it.
So that's another Canadian series that kind of made it big over in the United States.
You keep forgetting most Canadian series most shows at one point were at least filmed in Canada.
Especially if you like science fiction, for sure.
Yeah.
Like this whole like late 90s, 2000s era science fiction, and they were all made in Vancouver. And
if it was set in Seattle, it was Seattle, Washington, was normally filmed in Canada because it was just nearby.
Yeah.
They'd get like location shots of Seattle, but it would always be filmed in Canada. It was a lot cheaper.
Well, the Mission Impossible show is actually 88 and 89 for the series. That had Theo Penglis and in the second season, Jane Badler, because the girl from the first season left, and the I think we shot the. I think Mission Impossible would was it shot in New Zealand or Australia for a lot of it, and some was
what one
in
was
Canada
it?
as
I
well.
think it was New Zealand, wasn't it?
Some of it was shot in Canada, but I think some part of it was actually done like in it might have been in New Zealand because he had some Australian or New Zealand actors in there.
Nothing will ever beat the original Mission Impossible series. I still don't think the movies of today do, to be honest.
Oh, they don't. They definitely don't. And I don't mind them. Like I hate the first
I
one,
like the
and I love Brian De
movies,
Palma.
but the series was so superior.
But the worst Mission Impossible film, Part 2,
Part
and
2, what the John Woo one?
yeah, didn't that blew my mind because I love John Woo, but that was one of the weakest ones.
I love that movie, but you're right. It's definitely not Mission Impossible.
And the theme song is the worst. Like,
Yeah. I think that movie's amazing, but it's a Mission Impossible movie, not so much. Do you know what? You know what I wasn't keen on?
Well,
The FX TV series.
I get it.
It was okay, but
I liked it back in the day. I own it.
yeah,
Which is, by the way, I'm proud of that because not an easy find, by the way. But you got to be in the right mood to watch it because it really is of its time. It gets better though. Like in the second season, I think it's a bit because they take some chances. Like they kill off a main character in FX, which blew my mind actually.
yeah.
Oh,
the
nice.
Whistler set, Alvin.
That's a good set. And the Clummy
The
Horses.
reason I say Whistler set is because I feel like you'd always be able to find the other two ones eventually. But the Whistler set to me is the best one out of the three.
I want that Whistler set so bad.
Midnight Caller is great.
Oh, I love that show. Midnight Caller is one of those just
You know what I want? I want the Red Shoe Diaries TV series in 4K.
fantastic series. Fantastic series.
I want that on 4K. If anyone's going to release that, it'd be Kino, wouldn't it?
I just want it. I mean, it's never been released fully. And I want the Hitchhiker, and I want the episodes with the original guy too.
That'd be nice, actually.
Midnight Caller, I don't have because I don't think Midnight Caller has a physical media release. I don't think so.
No, I don't think it does.
Great show though. I'd have going for Piranha because like my better half's it's one of her favorite movies.
You know a movie I recommend? The Long Walk. I watched it recently.
You know what movie I recommend?
Well,
Strangers Chapter 2.
No.
Did you see it? You saw it, right?
I saw it. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie at all.
It's better than people say.
It's in my view, it's the middle movie where basically she's just chased throughout the whole movie, and that's fine because it's the middle movie. But I know people were expecting more answers other than just that one. You know, and I liked it. I liked it, but I expected more. And some of the kills were off screen, which I hated. And I felt like there was rinse and repeat moments. Chase her, she hides, she gets away at the last minute. It's not bad. It's just not something that stands out.
Here's the thing for me, and this is why it stands out for me. It's like because it's a sequence in the movie that I never thought I'd seen a Strangers movie, and I think you know what I'm going to say. There's a chase sequence, and it's not by a killer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
That was a frigging tense sequence in the film.
That was tense, even though it was CGI.
Yeah, but it was a good CGI too. It was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah,
when she's in the car and it's ramming into the car.
It was her own fault because before that she was screaming and hollering.
And
so
I like Madeline
Petch
too. Like I really like Madeline Petch. I liked her in like Riverdale. I think she was one of the best parts of that show. And I like her in this. She's very likable. She's very likable.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Bella Thorne, but better.
Yeah. Except that Madeline Petch, I don't think does nudity, and I think Bella Thorne has. But
yeah, but I mean, a better actress, I mean.
Yeah. What if
Mount Rushmore, Michael Douglas? That's easy. The Game, Basic Instinct, Falling Down, Wall Street. What would the fifth one be? Black Rain.
Black Rain's a really good one. Like,
It's funny because Black Rain was a remake of a film that was actually made in Japan, and you know who the original guy was?
which one?
George
For
Kennedy.
was it really?
Yeah, it was originally George Kennedy, but played the Michael Douglas role.
But
You wouldn't think that, would you?
it's a different choice, actually.
Yeah.
But you are forgetting, like some of the greats for Michael Douglas.
Oh. All right, go on then.
Because, well, in all seriousness, you can't do a Michael Douglas best of, and not have Romantic Stone on it.
Okay, yeah, Manchester Stone is definitely up there. Oh,
But
God, my ass is itching.
because that's one of my favorite songs was Romantic
That is a
Stone.
good
But
film.
I would say, do I want to say this one or not? Did you see the new War of the Roses? I won't put it on his list of big ones, but I like the Roses. That was actually
I've never seen that film, funny enough.
good movie. The first one's good. The new one's good too. But they're both fairly depressing.
Yeah.
But what would it be? What would I? I'm just trying
Oh,
to think.
Gary says Wall Street agrees with me there.
Wall Street's going. Gordon Gecko is such a amazing character.
The short horror box set is for sure Cinematech. If it's got Sex and Beyond the Grave in it, there's going to be free. Sorry, I haven't gone.
No, that's a fantastic one. And I'm
What
just
about
trying
King
to
of New York? Is it King of New York? What one is it? The one he does, the yellow box one. What was that one? It was a later one. You know the film I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
Me neither, to be honest. Greed is good. China Syndrome.
He's good. China Syndrome. Oh, Wall Street, the first one, definitely. The pilot episode of Street San Francisco was one of my favorite
See,
shows.
Aaron's looking it up behind the scenes. See, couldn't do it off the top of his head. See,
No, actually, I got Street San Francisco. Mom got it for him for Christmas last year because I had the first season. I wanted all of it, and it was on sale for like Amazon Prime Day.
Oh, that's not bad. I've never seen that series. I've seen bits of it, but I've never watched it.
Solid series. First.
Oh, Fatal
season.
Attraction. Fatal Attraction, definitely.
I thought you said Fatal. Did you
I
say
love
Fatal
Fatal
Attraction?
Attraction. I think that's, to me, Fatal Attraction is Glenn Close's sexiest movie.
Coma is the one I looked up. By the way, I did look up a movie for Michael Douglas to see if he was in it, and that was Coma.
Right.
There's in China Syndrome too. Someone mentioned that already, though.
What's the rated? Why they do that?
What's the question?
Well, cinematograph Michael Bullhorse underrated. Why they do that?
Someone talking for Michael Bullhouse. Why did they underrate him? Or I'd have to look him up. To be honest with you,
I'd have to look him up at all because I have no idea who he is. I probably do, but I probably just don't know.
Oh, the guy did. Oh God, God did Goodfellas. You mean?
Oh, he did Goodfellas. They do Casino as well.
He did Tony. I know he did Dracula. Where he worked on that one. Because
it's definitely underrated then.
He
did Departed as well.
Because I don't know who he is, but I think people like who know Scorsese and stuff like that. Here's the guy who did Dracula, did Age of Innocence, Guilty by Suspicion.
Wow.
That's House on Carroll Street, which I think is an underrated film, by the way. Color and Money, which is one of my favorites.
Oh, I love Color and Money.
And he like went back and forth doing things from Heartbreakers to like Madonna videos and some Shaka Khan. I thought we lost you there for a second, man.
Yeah, I was trying to see what my charging was so I can sit on my chair.
Star San Francisco is a possibility of CVSA. Star San Francisco is not a good movie. It's like one of the worst of his films, but it needs a release, so I'm okay with that. It's better than those like Gilio Merhi films. Today, I'm sure.
Give me a second. His movies are the best.
Oh yeah, the best at something.
Oh boy.
Any guesses before this comes? I can't believe we're just 10 minutes away. Jesus. I can't believe we've done this, Malcolm. I can't fucking believe we've done this.
I can't believe we've done this from not knowing at all.
Oh, The Color of Money is such good. I was playing pool this weekend, actually. Well, last weekend in Spain, because the house we were staying in had a pool table, and I
Oh,
lost both
nice.
games. I was rusty, though. It came down to like we had each had one ball left on the table for the second game, so I
One
was
ball.
getting into the zone. What sci-fi movie should I remake? I'm not sure about a sci-fi movie, but I would like to see a filmed version of, or maybe at least a miniseries for Lex. Lex was this like really weird science fiction show that came out.
Donna loves that show.
Yeah, how many other science fiction shows do you know that had like, the president of Newfoundland in the series?
Not many.
That was such a cool weird show. I like weird science fiction. That's like there's a Canadian version of like Dark Shadows called Strange Paradise. That was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Mac Moroccan pool movie. There you go. Yeah, I was over in Las Palomos, and we were at the place we're staying at a pool table. And second night there, I'm like, oh, we got to play some pool. So me and sister's husbands, had a couple games of pool.
Nice.
Is
this the least hype VS Black Friday ever? The answer to that is yes.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even realise it was happening.
Wait a second. Oh, is this Black Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how underhyped it is. I thought this was just a regular announcement. I was unaware. My coffee-addled brain was unaware that I was doing something special. Well, I'm glad I got Malcolm in for this because he's been great in this one here, and enabled me to do some stuff that like drink coffee and pet my kitty cats.
That's true.
And Malcolm, you much appreciated. I really.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice to be here.
We got to do more of these.
Sitting on the floor for so long, made my eyes itch like crazy.
I'm starting to do more lives again now because I'm starting to kind of feel it again.
Nice.
And I'm not sure if anybody noticed that I'm trying to do more live stuff on here.
Nice. You get me in more then.
Well, I will. That's what we need to do. We need to get more people on Patreon so that I can actually get the paid version of StreamYard, and I can actually start doing stuff like.
If you're not a Patreon member, guys, join it. It only costs you whatever you want to pay. You don't have to pay a fortune like some people. You can pay $1, you can pay $2, whatever.
Yeah, I don't tier things. On purpose. Some people didn't go into my Patreon initially because they said, "Oh, I must have to pay like $10. Must pay $15."
Yeah, crazy because most people do that.
Are you partner label complete, Malcolm? Good question.
Malcolm, it's been 1 year since you live streamed on your channel. LOL. Oh,
I've
it's
been
nice
trying
to know somebody pays attention to my channel. Thanks, Alvin. That means a lot to me, actually. Complete partner label would be. It would have been Television. Probably Canny. Favorite game character would be Solid Snake.
I wish a viewer sent me Death Crocodile, and I didn't have any of the releases, and I just saw the releases. And I'm like, I wish I had every one of the releases. Fun Set Edition is the other one that I really love, by the way. Neither of them are with Rails anymore, but
it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it's crazy when you get into a label and then those labels have really expensive titles.
Well, Death Crocodile had a sale, and I'm like, I wish I was in Canada during that sale because I would have totally loaded.
Oh yeah, the 50% off sale.
That was a nice sale, man. It was a nice sale. They had some stuff in, brought in some older stuff as well. And
I would have probably got some of those things. The problem is, it just seems to be so expensive, for the shipping to England and that.
That's why I said if I was in Canada, I'd do it, but not like here. It's like the thing. Wow, we're 5 minutes away.
5 minutes away. This is crazy.
5 minutes away before you get your incredible release of whatever the hell it's going to be.
Incredible release. It's going to be absolutely interesting.
Delta Force 2.
Oh, no, it's going to be Delta Force 3.
Oh, my God. Which is the one that had the? What's the movie that had like the? Didn't have like it says Norris and all these things, but it's Mike Norris. Like I got it on VHS. Whatever that movie is.
Oh, wasn't that Death Ring one with Billy Drago?
Yeah, that's the one I got on VHS.
Yeah, it's got like someone Swayze and
Yeah, Patrick's not Patrick Swayze, but like the other Swayze,
yeah.
Don Swayze, Don
Who was the
Swayze,
other
Mike
one? It
Norris.
was Norris, Swayze, and
I'm gonna look it up because I can't remember now.
there was definitely one more, weren't there?
There was, yeah. I got the VHS there. Swayze, McQueen,
McQueen, there you go.
Chad McQueen. $60 issue.
Oh God, we're gonna find out in almost 4 minutes.
Like, if I was in Canada though, and the Delta Force 2 was a VSU, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably buy it.
It's funny because Delta Force 2 isn't a bad movie. It's a good
No,
movie,
no.
but it's just not a 4K film. Like I'm happy with my 101 films release, or
I'll put
I
you this
think
way:
Kano released over there, didn't they, on Blu-ray?
Delta Force 2 is a much bigger VSU, better VSU than like I don't know,
Navy
Six String
SEALs.
Samurai, which I have in my collection.
I think anyone who's a Vinegar Syndrome, Metro Vinegar Syndrome, had Six String Samurai in their collection if they don't like it.
Red Thai curry.
Oh, mine is chicken masala.
Good choice.
I'm a huge Shields Cliffhangers fan, but today there just isn't the demand. Yeah, serials aren't a thing anymore, really, are they?
I wish. Imprint put out a good like Tales of Adventure set with series on it.
The Tales of Adventure set, I think I've missed out on the 9th one because it seems to have gone out of print now. You know, the box version.
Well, they're putting like a lot of them out like now. They put out like the first one for like mega cheap, like in a slimline case.
Yeah, I don't want the slim line. I like them in their individual cases.
We
You
might,
know, it makes them nicer.
you might have to bite the bullet and just come the other way.
Yeah, true. It'd be annoying. I just like it when you can get them out and look them individually, you know? That's why I like the cases.
Oh, I agree. Dad got the Chinese ghost, like the erotic one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that looks really nice. It is gorgeous imprint version of that.
I think one of them's released in the, in the Arrow sets.
Yeah.
But the other one isn't. So that's kind of annoying. Because I've got the Arrow set, haven't I? So otherwise I probably would have bought that. I do like the blue and the pink and how they go well together.
Yeah. The Shock sets are friggin'
Hold on
gorgeous.
a minute.
Listen to him this way, guys. And for those that have stayed and been here for like the entirety that came in and just stuck with us, thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
We do. Thanks for being there.
Because I know there's lots of people that probably do this and there's big channels and stuff like that. So you guys stick with us. We really means a lot to us.
We're the biggest channel on here. What are you on about?
We're the OG. I'm the OG Vincent guy. I had the name. Kind of it's not like one of those times like, oh yeah, this is Mr. Vincent. He gave the name to himself. No, I did not actually. I just got known for him.
He's known for Vinegar and he's known for sinning. There you go. Rene Russo performance. God, there's quite a few of them actually.
Favorite one?
I like Thomas Crown Affair. Off the top of my head, but I know there's better films. Oh, imagine if it was Under Siege.
That'd be a laugh. Because that just came out.
Talking about that, you and Malcolm are on an invisible hot air balloon. You decide over the events of any movie, any scene, anything, and you will be safe. What do you two agree on to preside over?
I'm not sure if I get that. You mean like as in like talk about or watch over?
I got close.
Malcolm's gonna say porn.
It would be, yeah, I would too. I'd say porn. Especially if it meant I could get in on the
You
action.
sees too. Oh my god, no, please no. Or worse, Gary. What about Speed 2?
Oh, I tell you what would be a day one 4K for me.
Almost
Steven
there.
Seagal wise, Marked for Death. I love that movie.
It is Garbage Pail Kids, guys.
Oh, it isn't.
Garbage Pail Kids. Time Crimes is there. I don't know if I need that one. Shaw Scares. At Close Range. Ooh, I love this movie and I don't own it. The Sato
It was
Volume 2.
so it was at close range then, because that's beautiful. That. Oh, I don't know if the Sato set is now blue. I don't like that.
See what we got here. So we got 40-page perfect bound book, a reversible cover art, an area on gazes, love minus 0 equals infinity.
Is that only 2 movies?
Looks like it, yeah.
That's kind of lazy, if you ask me.
How many's in the first one? 3, right?
Yeah, 3. It should have been 3 again.
I agree with you on that. Oh no, not Cardonis, that's not there. Okay, let's look at the Garbage Pail Kids first. We'll check that one out first.
All right,
We'll do that afterwards. We'll do the secret thing, see if we can guess what they are.
all right.
So I like this cover. This is a really nice cover. Like they've been dropping the ball lately on covers. This is
Yeah, that
more
covers
of a return to
amazing.
form.
I like it. I like that almost as much as the Blu-ray cover.
New 4K scan. Blu-ray cover's the best though. Brand new interview with the actress. Brand new interview with special effects. Archival interviews. Good release, guys. I like this movie a lot. So super glad they got that one. Time Crimes. So I've got there's so many releases of this film. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. I don't know if I want 4K of Time Crimes though.
Yeah, there's been so many of them, hasn't there?
Oh. This has had so many releases.
Is this
and
actually
it's a good film.
part of the subscription?
Yeah, it's Phoenix Cinema.
So
you're getting it.
Well, good thing I ain't got it then.
I've only got the DVD, but
I can't say that's a big title though.
Yeah. Now let's look at the Shaw Scare set. Hopefully it's an actual box, not like just a slimline thing. It looks like a box. So what do we got on this one? We got so it's 40-page perfect bound book, 3 discs region A. Sex Beyond the Grave we knew about.
Yep.
Hell Has No Boundary is the second one, Malcolm.
Oh, nice.
And the third one is Haunted Tales.
Okay, nice. All 3 of them haven't been released over here yet, so that's good. Is it 3? Is it 2 discs or is it 3 discs?
3 discs.
Oh.
So the cinematograph is the best one. Is At Close Range. This is probably my favorite.
That's one of my favorite films.
Great movie, and it's a true story.
Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, that's a lovely cover as well.
We got commentary, new video interview with Chris Rock, and that's cool. New Sean Penn interview, casting director interview, which is probably going to be the best interview actually. New video essay with Chris O'Neill. Hey, where's the Madonna video?
Yeah, where is it?
I'll probably put on cost a lot to get actually.
Oh yeah, there should be new partner labels as well.
We'll check that out in a second, but let's check out the secret VS releases. Ready to start guessing? Here we go. I'm impressed by the slime, snot, and smells of Garbage Pail Kids on 4K UHD for the first time and loaded with extras. Not feeling the off-the-wall creativity and suspense of Time Crimes newly restored in 4K and on UHD for the first time. Shrugging off a trip of insane early 80s horror films from the Shaw Brothers with Shaw Scares featuring Haunted Tales, Sex Beyond the Grave, and Hell Has No Boundary. Well, we've got a set of terrifying trees that will be perfect additions to your library with the world 4K UHD debut of 2 horror shockers, though for very different reasons. From 2 of the most visionary, for very different reasons, genre filmmakers of the late 20th century. One of which is so infamous, we can risk saying no more. Oh, that does sound like it could be last on left on. VHS Vinegar Cinema newly exclusively restored both of these films. Stunning extra packed 4Ks. That's not very much of a clue.
No, it isn't, is it?
That kind of sucks.
That does suck. Sucks big.
Where's the clues? We like the clues from the old days. I'm going to here to see if there's any more clues. Okay. Criminal Action, Hong Kong. Our VSL will offer mid-century monster thrills in its Blu-ray debut. Reviver, newly curated and produced by Vinegar Cinema Film Archives. A new line. Oh, Reviver is part of a new line. Let's check that out in a second, actually.
Oh, Server 80s. Sylvester Series presents an early 80s Hong Kong extravaganza.
Mm-hmm. So let's check this Reviver thing, man. It said it's a
Oh,
new
is
label.
is the Revival thing a new thing?
Yeah, it's a new label, new sub-label.
Hmm.
The Revival sub-label releases lost films and missing movies from within the Vinegar Syndrome film archives. Each release is a mystery box of archival curios, scanned from the best surviving film elements and programmed by Vinegar Syndrome archivist and vault manager Oscar Beecher. Over the past 10 years, Vinegar Syndrome has become home to one of the largest archival stored collections of film materials in the world. Although Vinegar Syndrome's curatorial focus has always been on forgotten cult classics in the form of feature films produced between the 60s to the 90s. The film archive itself includes works of all types, genres, film formats, and durations, with titles created as early as the 1920s and as recently as the 2000s,
Oh, wow.
receiving new collections through their inventorying and cataloging and rehousing them into archival cans, then finally shelving them where they will remain safe for the future is just the start of every title as possible of Vinegar Syndrome Film Archive journey. The profits from each Reviver go directly to help funding the operation and upkeep of Vinegar Syndrome Film Archives. That means that by purchasing this Blu-ray, you're directly helping pay for our archival film cans, cold, quarter and dryer, safer film storage, and expanding our archive's ability to continue to hunt for lost films. Thank you for your support. Directed by blank, starring blank, blank, and blank, somewhere between 1970 and 1980, 142 minutes combined. Region-free Blu-ray, newly scanned and presented from its best surviving film element, 35mm print, it's 80 minutes long, a short location-centric documentary, a short horror film scanned from its only surviving 60mm reversal print, a short horror film scanned from the Super 8mm reversal original, a disc-exclusive, unredacted educational film from the Vinegar Syndrome. This is really cool.
I'm tempted, to be honest.
Very. I like, and cheap price too, $24.99.
Yeah.
That's true.
You got to remember, that's without the discount as well.
Yeah. Part labels? We're doing part labels?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's do them.
Oh, we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these part labels so hard, man. Are these new?
Let's have a look.
AJ, they're not.
Yeah, they're no, aren't they? No, they're not. No, but
No,
Sound Studio isn't no.
No, these are new.
Maybe
so I guess
part labels
aren't in yet.
Friday then.
20 new releases on sale November. Oh, it's right. They do the part label month. So this is Black Friday. So this is gonna be like the regular stuff, and part labels will come on for the whole month next month. What's everybody's thoughts? I'm missing all your stuff here, guys.
I say 12:01 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Cinematech predicted that's close range. But yeah, Umbrella did just release Time Crimes.
Yeah, but was it in 4K? Because I don't think it was.
Do you need Time Crimes in 4K though? Think about it.
No.
VSL, the goes to be
you want me to pose like the Vincent lady?
What features for GPK? GPK? Garbage Pail Kids. Let's check. Actually, Garbage Pail Kids got some neat for new stuff. There's I'll go over them really quickly. New 4K, Dolby Vision, HDR, new scan from the OCN, commentary track from before, Tangerine Dream's new actress interview, new special effects interview, archival with the late John Buechler, and Gino Cornell, an on-set archival, Mackenzie Austin archival, Kids on Our Right archival interviews, original trailer, which everybody loves, 40-page book, reversible sleeve artwork, and the English SDH subtitles. So some decent stuff.
Very decent.
This is I'm fairly impressed. I gotta say, I'm fairly impressed.
Yeah, I'm happy. I would say I'm happy. It's a close range 4K, and the Reviver thing is really fascinating.
It is, yeah.
We didn't look at the Sato set. We didn't look at the Sato set properly.
Well, that's because you got all the press when we looked at it and it was only 2 films.
I still think it's bad, but there's only 2 when there's 3 in the other one. It kind of, especially considering they sent a discount code for that.
That's probably
It's
why.
kind of annoying.
That's why. So the Sato set has a commentary and 2 interviews for the first film, a commentary and 2 interviews for the second film, and a 40-page Perfect Ben book. I do think that the Perfect Ben book is something that like Imprint used to do a lot of, and other people are starting to do it
Yeah,
more.
true. We can't look them on here, but Melusina's dropped something as well.
I'll check that over here on mine. I can't put it up on screen.
Yeah.
This is something like if I go and do like a when we do a
More than likely, you
Like-
probably would have said no, to be honest, because a lot of these
what?
people tend to not want to talk about these movies because they're busy, or they just don't want to for some reason.
Okay, so Millicene Behind the Green Door 4K. And the
Oh.
pink lineup is the films of Hayayosu Sato, which we saw over there.
Yeah.
But Behind the Green Door 4K, limited edition slipcover actually looks fairly decent. It has 4K UHD contains a 7-minute feature presentation Behind the Green Door with an HDR from 60mm reverse lay B rolls. Also includes a Blu-ray disc containing everything on the UHD plus special features as well, including the big book, the 24-page book, a 11x17 replica of the Japanese one sheet.
Yeah, they are very perverted, Sean. They're, I don't know, thing, but some of them are very fetishist-like as well. But I think they would have stayed away from them, and they'd be more perverted, to be honest. Well, everybody's
I don't think that's
comments are doubling.
like Sean Penn was out. I was at when I was at the Marrakesh Film Festival last year. Sean Penn was there. Him and Andrew Garfield and a couple others. But yeah, he was pretty chill apparently.
He's quite a nice guy, from what I've heard, but
I know Andrew Garfield was really amazing. Like I heard from several people that he was really cool.
yeah, apparently he's really nice, friendly. Wow, all
What do you
these
think his
comments are
best role
just
is?
popping. Well, Andrew
What's the
Garfield.
the best Andrew Garfield role?
Ooh. I liked him in Silence. Wasn't he in Silence? Or was it that other film? I'll get it mixed up.
I have my very strong opinion on Andrew Garfield and his best role. There's a lot.
Was it Silence? What do you think his best role is?
You know what? God, what's the name of that movie? This is killing me. I'm
Favorite
refusing to look it up.
sandwich would be, I would say, turkey and stuffing.
That's a good sandwich, actually. I'm a PB&J guy, though.
Yeah, Silence. It's definitely Silence then. I wasn't sure because sometimes it's easy to mix up some of the movies.
I was still looking at that Millicene thing. See, Sons is a good movie.
Oh, he's addicted to the green door.
I don't know. He did Tick Tick Boom, right? Was that him? That's him, right? Tick Tick Boom. I feel bad that you feel
I
bad.
think it is.
About me feeling bad about you. Yeah, the one. It's this life story of the guy that did Red. And it's a musical.
Yeah, yeah.
And, that is incredible. I listen to that soundtrack a lot.
But
The
who
movie
you cast as
wrecks
Benny
me.
Hill? I'd cast Aaron Penn.
I think
Benny
I could be
Hill.
one of the two Ronnies.
Yeah, you could definitely be one of them.
I'm a PB&J guy, sandwich-wise. Any circus?
Cinema
No.
Tech says we've got to stay for another 12 hours for the partner labels.
Well, I will be dead on here if I had to stay for another 12 hours, to be honest with you guys. Because I have so much caffeine running through me right now. that I know I hopefully, like after this is over, I'll be able to crash. So hoping I'm going to be able to crash, but I'm worried I'm not going to be able to. My heart is racing right now, guys.
Uh-oh.
I think that the biggest wins, like this is fairly good. I think Time Crimes, okay. Garbage Pail Kids, that's a cool release. I know it's not gonna be for everybody, but I'm of that era.
Yeah.
Shaw Scares, everybody's doing a Shaw box set now, so why not, right?
Yeah.
At Close Range is a great film. Of course, there's NVD released that one. I know it's got a 4K, so that's kind of cool. People like that. Say the one, I'm with Malcolm on that one. Is like it's nice that it's out there. I wish it would have went 3 and 3. Reviver is really intriguing. And there's like this is Cinematog, Journal of American Cinema. That's actually kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. I would say if I was going to buy any of these, I would definitely buy the Shore Scares, even though it's my subscription. But I'd definitely pick up at Close Range because I do love that movie. And I would pick up the Sato, and I'd pick up the Reviver just to give it a go.
At the price it's at, $24.99. That's a
Yeah.
pretty damn good price.
Exactly. So I'd just give it a go.
I'm just going to check real quick see if there's any merch.
Sure. Bad Lieutenant's amazing. The best part in that is when he's outside the car getting his whacking on. I love that scene. It's such a sad scene.
Do you like Larry Cohen's special effects? I really like special effects. I like Larry Cohen.
How about that?
love this.
Eureka announced, is it Full Moon, the Larry Cohen movie?
Full Moon High.
Yeah, they announced that for, I think it was for January or
I
December.
got the Scream release that one, so I'm good with that one. Not his best work, but it's underrated. Actually, it's kind of fun. It's I think it's Adam Arkin and Alan Arkin. I think is on it too. His dad. Think of it as kind of like a different like Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Like as in movies, not the TV series.
Did you guys
I
grab
didn't grab
anything
anything
AA
in this.
Films flash sale?
I actually didn't. Was unaware they had a flash sale. No, I was aware of it, but I just didn't check it out.
Yeah, 88. If you go over 88, you get 33% off. I did put a lot of things in my cart, but then I went, oh, I'm trying to be good because I've been trying to not stress Donna so much out with purchasing. So, like for instance, one of my cart bar had their announcements, and I really wanted Mystics of Bali and Black Magic Queen because they're releasing it on Blu-ray. But then when I saw it was like £44, I went, screw that. I'm not paying £44, for the shipping as well. So probably bite me in the arse at some point, but
I would say.
hey,
No,
respect from Canada for having a cool
Hey,
channel
Matt,
from
welcome, man.
Canada. Woo!
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Whee! I like that.
I want to see a good CIP during the partner labels. Give me the Rowdy Man and Going Down the Road.
I want to
Double feature.
see a good DP title. I'm tempted by Tokyo Manuel. What?
Oh, that's from 88 Films.
Yes, I have it. I have all the I have all those. I have all of those. For a second there, I got it mixed up. You know why I got it mixed up? Because I thought, hold on a minute. I was like, hold on a minute, Synapse released that, but they didn't. They released what was it? Tokyo. Well, it was something. It's so late. I'm forgetting stuff now.
That's the
But
thing.
yeah, I've got all of those. Cinematech. I've got all the ones in that collection.
So how much? Holy shit! $417.
What's that?
That's how much everything Flash Pro costs. $417. $418 really.
Fucking hell. That's Canadian though, right?
I don't. Is that better be Canadian? No, it's the United States. That's USD.
No.
Yeah. See?
That's mental. Fucking hell.
That's insane. That has the everything one. You can, but for only 319, you get the other releases.
So what's missing from it then?
So for the 319, you get, okay, we'll go over here for a second because we'll end after this because it's late for you, it's late for me. For 319, you get 8 releases. Garbage Pail Kids, Time Crimes, Shaw Scares, 2 secret surprise titles, 2 surprise VSA titles, and 1 surprise VSL title.
Okay.
On the everything, absolutely everything, you get the Garbage Pail, Time Crimes, Shaw Scope at close range added, 2 secret surprise titles, 2 secret surprise VSAs, 1
Same to you,
surprise
Ryan.
graph, 1 surprise VSL, 1 reviver. So it's 11 titles.
Damn.
4 UHDs, 1 box set, and then
That's a lot,
5
isn't it?
UHDs, 5 UHDs, 1 box set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 UHDs, 1 box set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 Blu-rays.
The next carry on should be carry on
Happy late Halloween,
Jello.
man.
I'd love that. Carry on Jello would have been a good one.
That would have been great, actually. You think they could do a carry on now? Do you think the actors are there for it?
I don't think you can nail that humor anymore. Because
It's
there was
hard. I mean, like,
something
'cause
very
it's like
innocent, but also very naughty about it at the same time.
it's a body humor, and that's really hard to replicate
Yeah.
nowadays.
Definitely.
You have to get Ron Atkinson though. You'd have to get Ron Atkinson.
So, I
For,
mean, when they
for
tried doing
something
Carry
USD
on
is more expensive than
Columbus, that
imprint
was a
bundle. There you
massive
go.
flop.
Yes, it is. And imprint USD means it's going to be more expensive, whereas imprint bundle it's AUD, it's going to be cheaper.
Oh.
Thank you for putting that out there. I really appreciate that, man. Favorite Terry Thomas performance? My God, I
Oh.
love Terry Thomas, but I would not be Terry right now.
I won't be able to tell right now either.
I would totally look it up because I am.
Same if you asked me about
fried.
Norman Wisdom, I still can't answer right now. And like Aaron, I can't look it up because I'm on my phone. So, is
Oh, well, it's
Patrick the
not going to
best
help me.
exploitation? Patrick is the best exploitation. As the best Italian exploitation is Patrick Still Lives.
Is Patrick best? No. Patrick is a good movie, but there's much better exploitation. Fair Game is a better exploitation film. I'm an exploitation guy. I worked with Umbrella for about a year and a half, like reviewing and stuff like that, and I got a lot of exploitation releases during that time period. And I'm already a massive fan of exploitation from my childhood. But Patrick's a good film, but I wouldn't consider it exploitation, or at least not in the way you
Not
want
to that
to think
extent.
of exploitation. Close
Here's a
range for scoring
question for you.
sanction. Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Do you think Martyrs is overrated?
The original?
Yeah.
No. If anything, I think Martyrs, I won't say underrated, but Martyrs deserves the attention that it gets. Martyrs is one of the films, and not a lot of films that was able to do it at that time, that really hit me hard and got me thinking in a way, and challenged me. And so I love the movie Martyrs. I think it's a fantastic film. I know it's not for everybody, but I do have like an affinity to that era and that type of like the whole French extreme new wave that was going on at that time period.
For me, when I watched it, because I watched it again recently, properly.
Yeah,
It's one of those films that I think, unlike a lot of the French New Wave style ones of that time, actually has a message, like a proper message,
it really does actually.
and it makes you think. As most of them, they don't. They're kind of just, you know what I mean? Like Inside, at the end of Inside, it makes you think as well. Someone must say that 4K of Urban Legend Trilogy may be coming. Would you guys buy it? I would. I love the
Which
first
one?
2 Urban Legends.
I got them on Blu-ray, so I'd have to have a lot more to it. Obviously, the music in my openings by the guy that did Urban Legend. So So that's always been a thing for me. Jamie's an incredible guy.
Mm.
I'd love to see like him be able to go back to that.
It'd be
I
great,
just
wouldn't
realized something. Uh, is Terry Thomas the guy? I'm looking it up now because is he the guy from like Vault of Horror? Is that the guy?
I think he's in there, yeah.
A place for everything and everything in its place. I always
I
tell
think.
you, if that's the one I'm thinking of, I love that story. That's one of my favorites
Mm.
because she
I
like
think he's in
starts
it.
to because she's like freaked out because he's always trying to like he's trying to say everything there. Everything's got to be in the right place, and she starts messing up stuff, and she ends up having to kill him.
There always is, Matt. There always is. You just got to look in the right place.
And he goes, "Yeah,
For sure.
once look down the nose at actually the American communities. It's true, and it's like it's great. It's a great time to see that and see people like actually giving credit where it's due. Well, for people that like work so hard in these films and for the long time, some people may not be around anymore just to see it, unfortunately. But they're starting to get like that kind of like
We all mistype. Don't worry about it.
oh yes, it's like it's 5:30 in the morning here, so mistyping is like is not too bad. So Malcolm, what do you think? I think you think we did pretty good for tonight at a 3 hour and 40-minute long live stream. It's 5:30 in the morning. Don's gonna kill me.
Yeah, popped on for what was going to be probably like an hour or so, and we ended up here the whole time. So,
I was an hour before this.
all I'm going to say is F you, Alex. You caused this.
Alex is sleeping right now. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's sleeping right now like a baby. Bloody
Alex
bastard.
is like,
You know?
oh, I wonder how that live stream went.
Andy donated and all. He donated £2. I was like, where's my £2? Anyway.
You get like presents and everything, so don't you say anything.
I'm going to tell him, I see him in person, oh, look, you owe me £2. Right? Anyway. I think we did really well. And the question is, are we coming back for the partner labels?
We'll see. I gotta get sleep. If I'm awake by that time.
So, well, we could if it comes back, you know, maybe later on if we're if you're sleeping.
When is the partner labels happening?
5 p.m.
Tomorrow or today?
Which is probably 4 p.m. 4 p.m. your time.
Yeah, I think so because you went back an hour, same as.
Yeah, because I think I'm an hour. I think I'm an hour difference now.
Yeah, because I spoke with Kevin, it was over in like the same time as you.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I'm gonna try to get you guys on together like in about a month, so that we can talk about like the Asian titles.
That's gonna be
I'll like
interesting.
host it, and you guys talk about the Asian titles.
Sure.
We'll do it like that. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Malcolm. I'm gonna have to like rename the stream after this is over, so people know that we did the Vinegar Syndrome. Because I had just planned to talk Screaming Arrow, and this just got a life of its own. So I'm
I had a lot
rambling.
of fun as well. So thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, look, it was fantastic. Hopefully, we'll do the partner labels if both of us are awake. And with that being said, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys.